And if
Well, no, like 2 weeks actually, because I was here on
and then
All
maybe a
right.
month or two in.
We are live. I'm about to share my screen, and then we are going to start. You know, I'm going to share it for that pre-inspiration. Everyone, go ahead and get your minis ready. Bam, give me that goblin. Yeah. Boom, give him his goblin. I got a goblin.
Oh, when I come back
No.
next summer,
No,
I have like an entire lot of cards for ball.
And I fuck yeah.
Like sneaking and laying on
The
the ground.
door was already closed for the ball.
Different weapons.
I'm like, all right, well, I'll just holler at him in a second. So I'm pulling up the irrigation room and doing shit, and then they come out of the ball. And
Where is it? Where is it? There is no post. What is this?
Kevin's got the
What is this false advertising bullshit?
It's on Facebook, right? I'm like, okay, well, what's in it?
Yeah.
Like, no one's
Who posted?
answering me.
Liar!
And then
More like
I get
Gold
home,
Rose.
I
You
open
say
it up,
Gold Rose.
I'm
You can't post that on Facebook.
fucking pissed. And then I
Kush Mints is definitely better.
and I smoked this fucking blunt. And bro, like, I didn't get high. All I did was get anxious. I'm sitting around wondering when the fuck it's gonna kick in. And I like text homeboy. I'm like, thank God we asked for fucking melanated because that's the worst fucking shit we grow. What the fuck's wrong with you? And so now I had to go buy weed because my fucking coworker's a dumbass and got us some shitty fucking weed from work. So now I'm like, okay, now I have to go buy fucking weed. So now when I see my boss, I'm like, bro, why the fuck would you disrespect me and give me some bullshit like that?
You could definitely get spoiled with your own industry.
Well, no, like, I mean,
I don't buy
Yes.
bullshit.
I'm gonna spend this for like 10 years. But like,
What's your guys' special that you're on right now?
I really like our
It's
bitter
fine.
gas.
Share it.
Cool.
Witness. What's your bitter gas?
I
That was
won't pour
my first
myself
time.
out.
What's that first
I'm
inspiration
pouring
point?
myself out.
It's
not being horrible, it's supporting your friend.
I'm pouring myself out for inspiration.
no bitter gas. Like,
Worth
everything
it.
at my
It's all your
place is
mindset.
kind of broke for the most part.
Worth it. What's your plan? Stick with the plan. You okay?
I very,
Go get the plan. Plan mode is
I
really
very
powerful.
specifically have not been sharing it on Facebook.
You look at your
Oh,
Facebook
like,
page. No sharing, no advertisement, no soliciting,
They
no
all
care.
My posts are very
Because of the people
specifically
that bought
not
into
shared.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the people that had the money set up or buy into it.
It's about to get even more fucking awful because they're gonna move.
You ready,
to
boys?
Schedule 3.
You ready, boys? I'm fucking ready, boys.
So like people that are like owning sketchers and shit are going into those places and want to get.
At least they're more business oriented.
This one was like my
Dude,
first
most of
website.
the people
This one
that
and this
like
one.
started up now are just like, okay, so how's the day? They were strip club owners before they started in the weed industry. And they just
Light yourself on that?
like, so they're all kind of like
Okay.
and they're not real business owners.
So I was just really fucking pissed that like.
Who was very into the card? So the way it was
supposed to be a fucking
Aaron,
Yeah.
Zara, and Ezra were in the card. Stuart and I were stripped down, half naked, to present it like saying so with all of our stuff inside the bag of holding.
I'm like,
Okay, and then those two can be our scouts since Kellen.
Okay, and those are the ones that were going on the top of the ridge. All right.
See all of the Rocky Talkie crew? Because I think you were with Kellen, or with the Jeff, and then you were with.
You get anxious, don't you?
No,
there's only two groups.
Oh, was that okay?
Okay. I
Okay.
don't have
What's
that
that?
anxiety. Yeah, even though you're
Well, just that you were up with the head ranger with his character and Devin.
Oh,
Devin's not in it all the way. Yes, then that just gets me.
Okay. See, I love you. I like you.
Dude, I was so angry after I smoked that blunt. I was
Keep her off your back.
Yeah.
I've had it.
I don't care.
One of my favorite strains,
No,
Orange Bomb. But then again, another one of my favorite in strains is
Well,
heavy
you're gonna
indica.
be going from one day.
Permanent marker.
yeah, and
Yeah,
just the
color
most.
marker's good.
So I'm just gonna be going on Thursday again. I
So I'll say whoever was choosing to ride up in the cart, you guys are the first to make contact with the guards. They stop you about 50 yards out. Not being familiar with not expecting any guests. You see two humans walking up, and who is on the cart riding?
I am the Lord.
Okay.
I believe the three of y'all are riding.
Inside the car.
There's a lot of us. I think there's quite a few of us.
Yeah.
And then there's two of us. And then there's two of us. I think we'll walk.
But I'm like Lord. I want to keep saying Winterfell, but that ain't.
Sunny.
I'm no,
Did we decide if I was going to be a prisoner or if I was going to be like?
no, you're my sidekick.
Yeah, kind of makes sense to have two people who wrangled up the people, not one person.
Yeah, that's got full. I'm just this awesome, like,
But also, wasn't the original plan was for her to be returned as like, look what we found roaming around?
no, she's hiding. She's in disguise. So they don't know who she is.
Right, but I remember when we talked about and decided we were going here, the plan was to bring her back as like a peace offering. Look at what I brought you. Your runaway fled.
However you guys want to do it, this was just.
We're just up on the ridge.
Hey, how's it going, darling?
I'm open to either way.
Yeah,
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Huh?
You see me
Yeah,
at Well,
You guys, like,
yeah, they're gonna buy it.
I only have one wrist.
I don't know.
Mostly they just got you tied up.
We're deciding whether or not
I
Casey's
would
in
be
the
very
car.
recognizable.
Our
as
track
a
record
person
isn't good.
and,
Like, they're gonna
I'm
fuck
trying to disguise myself.
We got lucky. We get lucky
She
a
doesn't
lot.
want to be in the car.
I'm gonna be a prisoner.
Starting to see.
How many prisoners did one man collect?
That's what I'm saying. I think there needs to be two people who are leading.
Yeah, and then everyone, then there's, I did. So, like, I guess I'm just a.
I think one of the
Really?
Dragonborn could be not a prisoner.
I mean, then if that's
He's
the
up on
case,
the ridge with
I mean,
me.
if that's the case, I can just be not a person in my armor with him, like we're
Okay.
just with you guys.
So you two are like riding on the cart, but we're in the back of the cart kind of.
All I know
Edit up
is I'm in the car.
Got it.
However they want it, I'm in the car.
He's in the
That's
car.
all I-
I'm leading the slaves to be sold.
Who are slaves? I
Three
don't
of
know
us.
anymore.
The three of us.
Okay, the three of
So this
okay.
is after actually.
You're being sold. I'm leaving now. You're being
Oh, we can't even
sold.
ride in the cart.
Stupid.
You're being
No,
sold.
it's his card. He's the Lord. He's the Lord man. And I'm his big. I'm his, like 7 foot tall body.
Bounty hunter. I'm a
I
hell of
won't
a
be like
bounty hunter.
wearing like a cloak with a hood up and stuff.
I'm
and
just
try to like
collecting people.
stay subtle. But
They're all tied together in a line, back, front to back.
and I have my new knife. I have my dagger on me. It's awesome. It's like
Because you can summon stuff. You can just summon it, right?
I can't.
No, it doesn't even take you on the thing to jig. And then
Actually, I'll just do that with my, because I have my long sword as my tap
So-
weapon, and I can just summon that whenever I want.
Two guards come over to talk to you, Aaron. Say, state your business for coming up. State your business. Explain the reason for coming up to Frostreach.
Yes. I am Lord Duskin.
I would like to think you went, yes.
Yes!
State your business. Yes. What?
That's right. You're going to let me through this gate. I am Lord Duskendale. I've come
You should visit me this time.
and
I can't wait to laugh at them and the bomb.
I've come with
Right in
fire.
the cabin, like,
It's gonna be funny.
Roll me a deception check.
you
at
fucked up,
advantage.
boys.
No, persuasion. It'll be persuasion.
Guess who's still alive?
Give me one.
Because technically you're not lying.
No.
You don't need to be lying for deception. You could just be trying to make them believe something that's not exactly the whole truth.
So I'll say either or.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Technically, he's not
It's
lying
all
about
charisma.
sending them to the pits, but
Yeah, either way, yeah. It's lying about his name though, and who he's presenting to be.
well, yeah, the name is a lie.
I am one lie. Actually, none of that. I am Lord Duskendale.
You are?
Yeah.
That's your name, bro.
Oh, it's your fault. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm Aaron Duskendale. I'm a noble of House Duskendale. I don't ever
He
use
is a
my
noble.
I don't ever use my nobility.
But, like, alright, so go ahead. What's that?
I didn't fuck it up, Goblin.
You two, as you guys drop on the ice ridge, making your way across, looking down, you see your companions make contact with the front gate. You are a good, what would I say, about 100 feet up. But you do notice one thing out in the distance. You see what looks to be an observatory. And one thing you do see, next to the, you observe the observatory, observing things.
I'm observing an observatory, Goblin.
Yo, I heard you like observatories and
People at the observatory are observing you observe the observatory.
How's the 15?
Are they awestruck because I'm an uncommon creature in the Dragonborn, perhaps?
They're like, what the heck? You are glistening in this white tundra. They're like,
Gold
they're
dragon.
like, there's a giant gold coin out there. That's no coin. Come on.
Shit, my armor's on.
But the one thing you do see, go ahead, roll me a perception check, because with it being kind of a flat plane up here and the wind's blowing, you're getting a lot of snow drift and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you got anything for perception, I think it's wisdom.
21.
21?
No, it's, you know.
No? Okay. So you don't really see it, I'll say, with the snow kind of blowing in your eyes, but you make it out. Next to the observatory, you see a staircase that is kind of built into the ice wall that leads down into the town.
So what is the ice wall?
A staircase that is kind of built into the ice wall leading down from the observatory down into the town.
Keep up, shiny pants! All right, Goblin, lead the way.
I thought that was a tiny class.
Oh, it's a thing.
surviving.
Whoa!
Light, come on,
Heal Bill. Get some juice.
let me bring some fire on it.
Yeah, put the fire on it.
Party light.
So,
Ooh, can I do the
what's too late?
do the tides of chaos? You need to like force the chance. Sometimes these things are cool. On the ability like check, attack roll, or save roll.
Oh, so you can, so if you want to say that to something like maybe you both fail.
Oh.
Cassie, he was able to show you what you weren't able to observe.
That sounds good.
Are you just low on fire?
I really want to do things. I really want to try that and see what I roll. And
Do your wild, okay. So, we walk up and he says, well, if you're gonna be selling anything to the pits, you're gonna have to disarm them
There
yourself.
we go.
Something we don't really pertain in doing, and since they've come pretty fresh, we're not doing it ourselves.
So I roll the 16, but I'm a -1. I couldn't.
So even with the 15, that's fine.
You said to disarm them?
Yes.
Like to take their weapons off of them?
Yes. Take them.
secret
Well, we've already got
Secret
so,
staircase. Where sneaking
You guys all say that they
town.
leave you with just your common clothes,
better hide.
unfortunately taking any of your weapons and stuff like that.
Hop on my back.
You don't want to case with the weapons, just walking around town. Two pencils.
Use your cloak of protection over us. Can I see that?
Not a problem. So,
Nothing wild. No,
you hear one of the guards calls out and says, well, Tristan, go ahead and grab these three. They're gonna make their way around in an hour. You two can make your way over to the payment hall and collect your reward, collect your bounty on these three. He goes, you three.
Did they recognize me?
These two, I'm gonna say no, being that you've been gone for some time and that they're just kind of guards, being that they kind of rotate them out so they don't people don't get too comfortable of living here and seeing too many familiar faces and stuff like that. You're more or less going to be wanting to be looking out for establishments, people who of higher up. But yeah, they keep a good rotation of people to keep the identities of nobles secret. So, As you guys move into the front gate, they also say, we don't check any weapons, but I promise you, any roughhousing in here will be met with deadly manner. So please keep your hands to yourself. Any problems, your support, and we will take care of it ourselves. You three are led your first just bag thrown over your head. After about 5 minutes of walking, you are in orientation. You see a
I told you they fucked up.
you are sat down and you see a familiar face. Someone who was once one of the who was a pitmaster, not a pitmaster, but I'll say kind of someone who oversees a lot of the arena, and a very cool orc woman by the name of Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yes, such a sweet name, and she even dresses nice. She actually does her hair up, and she says, "Oh, the sweetest things you always get brought to me. Well, you three are going to be. This is going to be a new home for a little bit. Hope you're comfy and hope you're happy about it." So, and she looks at. She kind of keeps she keeps going over the two of you, but she keeps on she'll look at Sir Stu, but her eyes are on you. She'll look at. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Urza. Don't tell me your name, I'll remember.
Sorry.
But she says, well, no fault formality, my name is Charlotte. What is your name?
I know! They didn't know I still Meanwhile, we're having fun on the stage.
Well, I don't even like the Urza.
As you say your name, she slaps you.
Well!
Your names do not matter. You will earn your names in the...
That was 1d4 damage.
No, it wasn't any damage, but it was just more...
Insult.
Yeah, it was an insult slap. It was worse than damage. It was an insult slap.
That was a 1d8 psychic damage.
And you see on the board, it says, we have a strict system here. You will follow it to a T. You will not be late, or punishments will be dealt. Anything that is not done to my standard will be looked on as insubordinate and a disrespect to myself. Makes sense, the half-orc gets it. You two follow them?
Good job, Pip Game.
You two understand? Good.
I think I'm just not going to talk. I will just nod.
Just
My hands behind my back. I'm like at 10.
This is not your first time. So you get led and assembly line starts, and you are handed a set of arena clothes, which looks to be like some patchwork leather. All of you get sparring swords. She says you'll have 30 minutes to get accommodated into your new rooms. You will have a few of your personal items brought back to you, being that we don't want you to feel like this is not a home to you, but more of a new path. So, in 30 minutes, meet me in the arena where we're going to start with your training and see where you fall in and what category you'll be placed in for the fight scene. Montage. So also from your inventory, they give you a chance to pick 2 items. If it is something that may be thought as contraband, I will allow you to try to sleight of hand.
Oh, shoot, in my inventory.
Yes, so each of you, if you would like to keep 2 items, you are allowed to. So I'll say Arn and Bathar. As you guys make your way in, you see the kind of like a valet. I don't know what you call a medieval valet, but you see the horse check and cart, and they say, "Over here, sir." You see he's got like a stick with like the light canter casted on, and he's like guiding you in. Make your way over here. We got good stables. Horses will be fed. He goes, all accommodations are going to be accounted for in your stay here. He goes, but, and you see like a little tip jar over here. And but if you make your way over, you can get settled in at the Ice Palace, the The name is the Firefrost Lodge, and one thing you are noticing, being that this isn't part of the high ice, a lot of like the older buildings are actually like carved out of ice. A lot of them are like along the wall and stuff like that, and they are actually made out of ice.
Okay.
Kind of like one of those ice. Fancy.
The ice wall.
Yes.
Would we have seen if there's like active bodies of water around?
Here no.
When will they?
That was so cold.
If you, I'll say like being that there's you.
Because I would like to place
Fire
bets on
lighting.
Casey fighting.
No,
So after.
you.
I was like, I want to make sure we can break her out before the fight. Yeah.
We place our bets. We all throw our money on.
So I'll say after checking, getting your what is it, horse and carriage checked in, you make your way over.
Hang on, big guy.
So I'll say, do you go and collect your money first, or do you go over to the lodge?
Collect our money.
So I'll say you wait around.
Yeah, man. I was saying we're gonna break them out, but we should at least get that money.
Oh no, we're gonna break them out after we take that money and place a bet on it. There you go. We're gonna double our money and then.
I'm sticking to the arena.
What
Gamble.
2 items are you keeping?
Before
If it
that,
causes
the
a
whole
distraction.
thing, like the ice hotel thing, or
Okay,
the
so
whole area.
kind of to kind of how it like breaks down. They got the gate here. This is like the split.
Okay.
You guys came into town. You guys.
It's a kibosh.
The arena's in the center. The ice hotel is right over here.
That's some kind of cross.
Herbert! I didn't realize that drawing it. It's health fast.
Wow, there's a whole village inside of it.
I hate all of you. Lou, what are you whispering? Okay, sorry. What are people damage? You're dying. Everyone's getting hit with metal bricks.
We're on the stairs, go.
Why are we drawing this? Everyone go out. Go home.
I'm sorry.
We're meeting in 2 weeks.
Much time drawing that now.
It was a rush job because it wasn't really, it was just meant to be a reference point. But you guys get brought up the straight up the middle.
It's even
And, you guys get brought straight up the middle and get brought into the arena. So from the you don't really see anything, but you didn't make any turns and pretty much get led straight in. No tomfoolery.
I have 2 flasks of alchemist fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep.
Both of them? Both of them require
Well, I thought you said we could keep trying to keep 2 items.
2 items, but each contraband is a roll.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do 1 flask of alchemist fire, and then I have 1 scroll of spider fire.
Okay.
Spider climb would be good.
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Am I adding anything to this?
Your sleight of hand.
And plus 1, so I rolled a 7.
I got a sword you can use. That's about it.
17.
7 and a 17, so I'll say.
But you gotta give it
what is
back.
the 1 item you'd like to keep?
All those up.
Spider climb?
It's my
So I'll
sword.
say
I only have the sword.
scroll.
One sword.
You managed to, I'll say you guys kind of have just like some long cloth shirts and stuff like that. So as you go to grab the potion of alchemist fire, you grab that, but you manage to slip the scroll up your sleeve. And we'll say you use like kind of the alchemist fire as a diversion, and as you go to grab that, you see what did I say that?
Charlotte?
Beautiful, yes, Charlotte. Charlotte should. You don't want to have too much fun with me too soon, sweetie.
I've been trying to keep my gauntlets of overpower and
Oh.
the fireballs.
Oh shit! Okay,
There you go.
go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
Come on.
Well, if you're rolling 2 dice, tell me what each dice
Oh,
is
which
for.
one? No,
Yes.
okay, we can do one at a time.
Okay.
Let's do the.
You got the
overpower.
luxury. No, you're fine.
We learned from my mistake.
Yep. Ever growing.
What? You can sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh,
15 for my overpower.
Yes, so I'll say,
I like rattling cloth to cover the.
I'm like, I'm just gonna say, you put them under, maybe you put them on your back, and they disappear, and where they go is up to the D&D world. So that's where we're gonna handle that.
I'm gonna stick a bag of holding right in her chest area.
There's a show, if you haven't heard of a show called Harmon Quest, I highly recommend watching it. And there's a scene where they have to hide an egg and the bad guys come in and they're like, just hide it. She's like, I was doing it. And they're like, put it in your bum. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. And she goes, I placed the egg underneath my skirt, and when I remove my hand, it has disappeared, and that is how far we are going to say that.
No, I stick my hand up under my skirt, and what happens, happens. And it's not in my hand anymore.
And he goes, you see it.
And then they roll it, and he's like, okay, you do that.
It's what I want my D&D to do. It's a D&D story, and then they cut from like them playing over to the animated like versions of the story and stuff.
Oh, that's
Like
fun.
Drunk History?
Yes.
It's not animated, it's live action.
Pretty much. It's awesome.
Oh, and
I
every
love
episode has a different comedian.
Yeah, like Aubrey Plaza was on one episode.
Drunk History is so great.
Yeah,
Comic Quest has a different comedian every week.
the
And they play
episode.
like a one-shot character kind of deal.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza episode is probably my favorite
Yeah.
one.
Aubrey Plaza was so good, yeah.
All right. So
And
get
I love-
sidetracked.
Comic Quest.
Sponsor us, Harmon.
So the other one
Sponsor
is the Fireball Scroll.
Yes, please, my lady.
We should,
14? Ooh. I'm gonna roll for that one. Because I'll say, because what I'm looking for, not to get my DC challenge away, but I was looking for a 15 for these, so I'll say one's so close, I'm gonna roll. And that one fell out.
Not today.
Dude, go ahead and look at what I rolled. You managed to, by a point, slip the Fireball Scroll.
wrap around your arm.
Anarchy. You're stupid. You don't want to keep like maybe your holy symbol or anything?
A bunch of bit of whiskey.
All right. Charlotte says, I really don't think that's going to do great for your morale here, trying to acclimate yourself to the new surroundings. But
All I
hey,
need is whatever you tell me I need to, Sergeant.
Oh man. Oh man.
you see like a tear comes down her eye. She puts her hands on her shoulder. Just an arena fighter like you only comes in once a century. God damn it!
I'm like stoic, no emotion.
Why can't you be like him? Why can't you be like him? You've done nothing wrong, but it's not him. You can see that she's playing a slight bit of favoritism, being that he's half orc, but she's still like, you still got a little bit of sin in you because you're not a full orc. She's very biased about it. So, as you guys make your way back, you guys get acclimated in your room. You do see a handful of different people. You see a couple of different half orcs, mostly humans and stuff. Each of them have a lot of different battle scars, but none of them really seem to pay you no mind for the most part. And the hallway is not in all the same room, so like kind of
It's not bad.
picture almost like a dorm room, like kind of like just a long hallway, and each room is a single bedroom on left and right side, and there are no doors. And kind of like looking around, and you see 3 empty rooms. So you kind of each one of you can take one of those rooms. You do see as you guys are kind of getting. Not orchestra. I hate this. When you can spell check, I try to put org, and it's like, you want orchestra, don't you? I'm okay. Good. Yeah. Brass.
I'll say, him, I don't need anything.
Now we're talking.
You saying I don't need anything.
You,
Just give me the strength to face the things I
so
fear.
how it goes is you guys get rooms right across from one another. Us, them. I'll say actually I'll let you guys do your thing for a second.
Yeah.
Is there anything I don't know. Yeah, you guys are getting that. I gotta wait next time we need to get you guys paid.
We want to
you
get to
too.
the arena.
You guys will. You have to get to the observatory. Do you guys?
Yeah.
So you guys make your way to the observatory. Up there, you see a human, and
Yeah, well, it's not like human. What is it? The most dangerous beast in all the land.
Actually, when you're done with
That's
that.
how that's how you look different. And then say,
Where it's hanging out.
yep, yep. Great white lawful goodness. I don't, who looks like this? Just tap you on the knee. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Right, I'm like 8 feet tall.
you see those human gentlemen goes, "Oh, sweet, jeez, you guys must have gotten lost a little bit. Over here, she goes, "Okay, my name's Oliver. What are you doing here?"
I didn't get to ask.
Yes, hello. My name is Oliver. Pleasure to meet you.
We definitely got lost. See, we was we're looking for the place. With the,
Observing.
yeah. Oh, for the arena with gambling and slaves and fights. Yeah, gladiators.
This isn't the first time they've done this. They made you go up. They made you go up. They made you gain access from the front gate, didn't they?
Yeah.
Knife sharpening fucking tools.
That was picking on me in my observatory. Either way, I mean, I haven't had anyone all day. I'd love to show you around.
Yeah, we got. As far as I can tell, they haven't really fucked up. Everything's not on fire yet.
As you guys go into the observatory, fucking dark. Breaking down, you see fire, fucking things are just exploding. No, so.
Golly, what did we walk into?
Good Lord.
He goes, "Oh, hope y'all enjoying your stay here out here in the Frostreach." She goes, "Look, you're a little bit early to see the lights, but he goes, it's still a pretty good spectacle. You want to see?"
Sure.
Yeah. So he takes you up, and you see it's like a big, a pretty good sized telescope, and you start walking around. And go ahead and roll me a D100. Both of you look in.
Mm-hmm. 32. Oh, yep, that's an 8. Yep. 78.
78.
Did we add anything to?
So what'd you roll? Wait, so you rolled a what? So 30.
32. And he rolled a 78.
I have a bunch of good.
You don't make it, we don't add nothing to it. It's just a percentage that we get, so you have to look up what percentage. So each different percentage is something different, you know?
You looking through, kind of at first you just kind of see pretty much like kind of like the northern lights and the gas space of
Yeah.
I forget what they call the space around the Spelljammer bubble is, but you see just different like gashes and pretty colors and stuff like that. You, with your little bit of a higher bit of roll, you end up seeing what looks to be a shooting star, but after kind of getting in focus a little bit, you see it to be a ship shooting past. Yes. I'm trying to think. I was like, I haven't not read into a Spelljammer.
No, you're
ever.
fine. I just want to.
You see that ship?
I just want to.
Because it's like a sphere.
So
right?
raising
It's
it
around
each
you, one of them.
Yeah. Just no. I just.
Yeah, whatever you say.
That I just heard the
What did
word
you see?
Spelljammer.
Just the light.
Spelljammer.
You did see one fly by, what makes it feel to be a shooting star.
That's to tell the rest of my party. It's just one later.
So, after pushing a little bit of time, you guys, yes.
Oh, sorry. I did have a question while we were waiting for the first round.
Yes.
Are we able? Do we know where the people are being kept, held up? Like, or do we have any kind of like
window access,
As of right now, if you guys like to take the time to explore around town, you can get a better layout around. So I'll say instead of waiting for your money, meaning that you know it's going to be like an hour or so, you take that time to mosey around town, and that's when you start to get a little bit familiar. The arena is in the center of the town, and the pens are kept on the right hand side of it. You see. What is it? They do have a hot stove. Oh, I did lie. There is some water.
He lied.
I lied.
You have the inspirational points.
There is a thermal hot spring right here. They do have a ice garden that is located behind the what is it? The lodge, along with a dining hall, ice carriage rides that take you from the front gate up around town.
Is there observatory down there?
Right here.
Oh, we're over
You see
here.
the spiral staircase.
Am I allowed to walk around the slave pen?
I'll say you're allowed to go up to it around here, but from that point, you kind of have to go off the beaten path, and there is access, but if you are caught, you kind of have to.
There's gonna be
questions.
Yeah, for sure.
With the hot spring, can I swim in it? I want to bathe.
Yes, if you would like to go to the make
Did
your
you
way
want to let
down.
us? Did you want to let us know what's up there? That you found anything yet, or are you still looking for stuff?
Well, so as you guys are kind of just checking it out, he's showing you the observatory, like other things that he's done. He's kind of talking your ear off. So as long as you guys want to sit there and get get informed by the wonders of space.
I'm just gonna let this guy drone on, and I'm gonna.
The wonder of the
slowly
position
start
that
back.
Yes.
I'm gonna hurt this guy's feelings if we don't want to stand here.
No, it's just he's very because it seems like from like what he said, like the guards don't really send anyone up here, being that it's kind of like off the beaten path, and anyone who does ask for it, they send up the wrong way, so they don't end up making it. So being that you're like the first person he's probably saw in like a couple of days, he's just like very excited, and he's just like wants to share his hobby.
I would politely tell them they don't escape.
Oh, no problem.
Check out the town, see what's the most.
Not a problem when he informs you. He says, "Oh well."
And there are cool spots that we can visit along the way that might give us discounts on items and stuff like that.
He says, "I don't know about any discounts on folks around here being so far out." But he is.
You think that Virgin knows about adventure?
You never know. The slaves are pretty good.
You are going to want to check out the Enchanted Emporium. He goes, it's ran by a gentleman by the name of Merlin Mithrilto. He goes, he has all sorts of cool things. He goes, a bit overpriced if you ask me, but honestly, where else are you going to find things that he has out here?
Make them keep us straight.
He has piqued my interest.
That's why I asked.
But we also do have pretty good armor. He says most of the work's done for the pits, but if you need any repairs and stuff done, he's always doing commission jobs.
Do you have anything shiny sitting around? Maybe like, a planetarium trophy of a globe.
I would say for Oliver.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's getting page hand.
you see
In the bag.
you see like a bunch of like cool shiny things. Like he does a lot of models. Like you see like asteroid sculpture, like in like glass domes and like other things that you've probably seen. Like he's sculpted and stuff.
Cool. I'm gonna mage hand one.
All right, so go ahead.
I'm gonna
and-
give me the most.
And I'm not trying to be sneaky
I
about
want
it.
to
He's
continue talking.
not really.
Give me the most sciencey looking thing you can.
So are you just blatantly gonna take that?
No. We'll be having that conversation with them, and meanwhile, I'm just kind of like, yes. Oh, there's an armorer. You're saying a guy with fancy wares and a hot spring.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also, we have the ice guard. It's pretty cool. Some of them are even animated, and you can see the
take.
So I'll say,
Give him the anti thing on the bell.
being that it's so bad, you end up, I'll say,
Straight to jail.
Can I
you go to steal something, and you pick it up, and instantly just like,
Knock over a bunch of
over a bunch of stuff, and he turns around, and I'll give you a dexterity saving throw to see if you can maybe turn off the mage hand before he turns around. And
Can I like?
I
have one last
I
question.
would like to try to
What do
play
you
it
like
off
to
as like,
oh, geez, I'm so clumsy.
What's the best path through the arena?
he says, what the heck?
I do have a persuasion.
you said Dex, right?
What's your persuasion? What- What the total?
Yeah, roll.
Oh, you gotta roll 20. 9 plus 7.
16.
And I rolled, you said Dex, right?
Yes.
So 16.
Okay. So I'll say you
Hey,
make your way down the stairs and just you can't miss it.
all right.
Path leads straight to it.
Sorry, I'm really clumsy. I like your shiny thing here. Look at what did you get this for?
What?
You silly goblin.
These freaking
The arena's the other
getting
way.
in. Either way, go.
You know they should make a charisma skill that's distraction instead of.
That's not a bad one.
I was also thinking about different social skills for intelligence.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, Gregory.
And not
okay, you get a good layout of the land. You guys make your way down, head to the arena.
That sucks. I really wanted something.
Before all that happened,
You know,
you
the
three
ribbon
get
behind
led
it.
into the arena pit. You
You
see
got lucky.
Charlotte and 3 other gladiators. You see a weapons rack, mostly wood sparring weapons.
Oh, well, you know
But
what?
he
I'm gonna
says,
go
go ahead.
hot
Then you see a slew of like any weapon that you
Not often
want.
I come across a combat.
Ground around just like dirt.
Yes.
Alright.
You'll get
Do we have any,
you
like,
pick some
water?
dirt up and like rub it in your hand.
Yeah, I do. But is there any water you can put to drink before we go out there? Cold water like that?
Oh shit. No, I got sidetracked. Someone asked me. Either way. So
Just a little thirsty, drill sergeant. May I have a water? Sir. Oh, ma'am. Oh, yeah, ma'am.
whatever you want. Oh, okay, 1 minute.
Speaking of
It's gonna cold.
So like, I guess like, what would you call it? Like someone who like if you're like kind of like a sorority or a frat house and like a grown up that would oversee it, like the house mom,
House mom, yeah.
house mom or something like that.
We're not a code.
the RA.
So before you guys get led out to the arena, you all 3. So you 2 are on the left hand side. Your room is right on the right hand side. And you see a gnome come by and he
Not even
pops his
doing the
head out. He
fight
goes,
yet.
"Oh, what's going on, y'all? I see we got 3 newcomers. Happy to have y'all. I'm the house dad around here. Anything you need, been here the longest. Not really much of a fighter myself, but keep things tidy. Just want to give you guys the rundown. Bathrooms down the hall. We got water on both ends if you need any. Food is at breakfast, lunch, and dinner time." Wait, and he says, don't be too concerned about the doors. He goes, we haven't had a theft and honestly, I don't even remember. Don't want to ask what happened to the last guy. He's not here, but his hand still is. So he goes, no, it ain't much. I know it's a really shitty situation y'all find yourselves in, but we do try to make the best of our situation, and I do find you'll come to not really hate things around here as much as you're probably expecting you. But he goes, my name is Lucas. He goes, anything you need, be free to ask. He goes, but please stay in your own rooms, don't mosey around, and just do what you're told. We appreciate you, and thank you for choosing us.
He gives everyone a nice smooch on the forehead.
It makes you go,
Step ladder though. He's
okay, house dad Lucas, go ahead, give me a Disney.
He's the boss. He's the man. So take him up.
What's that?
What's his name? Diddy?
Oh God, no. He's a gnome, and he's a very familiar face of the gnome. But
So
you guys, he goes, he goes, go ahead, you 3, follow me. Yes.
Can I get like an idea of if he would be like on our side if we
right here.
Go ahead, roll me an insight check.
Is he good or bad?
yeah, like, like okay.
Do you remember him? You should roll a history check.
Yes, I would like to do that also.
Is this a new guy?
How long have you been escaped for? Would you say?
I would say for a whole year.
Like less than like 5 to 10, maybe?
Yeah.
I would say you would remember him.
I rolled a 13.
13?
That was for the insight.
Insight. Things aren't the same as like when you were here. Things were a lot gloomy, like not as upkept. You didn't keep any items. you were kept in cells and stuff like that, and he is, you know, that he's still a slave. You're not sure what he would do, but it seems like, I'll say with the 13, it seems like they treat them just good enough to where they don't want to escape, but bad enough to where they are still under a thumb.
Take some of that water, but some blood.
Do the cells have doors? That's the real question.
Bullshit.
All right. You feel a warming sensation, and you realize the mud is burning you. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually horse poop. The whole ground is poop. No. Yeah, I got you, Mitch.
Turned up here on the side.
So you guys get escorted out. Head for Charlotte. Thank you, Lucas. That'll be all for this evening. We shouldn't be expecting any more guests. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting these three, but gotta strike when the iron is hot. So, each one of you, if you can grab a weapon, shield if you want, and we're going to get sparring going on. If you have any spell casting abilities, now is the time to tell us. That's up to you. If that's not Charlotte speaking, that's John.
I'd say nothing. I just go grab the sword and sword.
No, we're trying not to get a collar for life. My God wills his aid.
She looks at you with your freaking holy symbol painted on. You might as well just have a robe on, man. Can you cast spells you want? No!
You want it into the cross.
No, so I'll say,
I just need to
what do you grab from the, so do you have a flail and a shield?
Well, they got a flail.
Everything's like, they have like pretty much like some,
The
the sparring version of whatever weapon.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So,
Is this where they learn the fight of Peter Famine? And they're all gonna get a gimmick.
Well, right now they're taking armor goblin.
Poopa the Poopa!
Eating with my bets. What's my AC?
Low as
Leather.
so you have leather armor,
12 plus
12 plus dex. So right now your armor is 12 plus dex, and your wooden weapon does whatever the equivalent of the actual weapon is, but it can only be non-lethal damage. So,
blood.
fight. Roll initiative, 50 please.
Yep. Cut to me.
So this
Diving
is
into the hot spring with my bag of
a
holding.
little just
Just a
between.
naked little
This
goblin.
is how much y'all are about to get paid and how good they do
Open the
against
bag
these
in there.
three.
All the hot water.
Tell me what the answers are.
We'll call one
The bag
Jared.
of holding.
This
It
is
has
how
to get the
this
magic
depends
painter
on how
space
much I
where
get
I can
paid.
fill
Yep.
this bag. All sorts of stuff.
You guys better do good. You should
Well,
bring some hot
okay,
water.
Make it better.
That's why I do it. Bag's hot water filled now.
Great idea.
They'll come in handy.
And then Eleanor.
It's like a tiny space.
All the other stuff.
But when I go, all the hot water, they'll just like suck all the water out of everything.
Grab one bag.
If I have a dead body in my bag and go, all the water, all the liquid in that body comes too.
But I'll say if it
Like
takes like
they're
a
in there
couple
wet,
good hits,
they're dry
they will
now,
start
like
to
they were
break
doing
the
dry.
wood.
All right, so here's what I heard. I heard Jared, Trisket, 1969.
The bag of holding works as a washing machine and dryer.
Goblin.
Do you understand that reference?
Not yet.
We'll
No.
jump in
No,
there.
well,
I'm in the hot
Nicolas Cage
spring.
movie, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay.
That was like the
Can I
the
buy
main
some bottles
vehicle they were
of
hunting in that
hot
movie was the name.
Bag of holding.
Eleanor. Okay.
I want to buy some bars of soap at the hot spring.
Okay. So you guys go over to the hot spring.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know it.
we'll go on that.
I'm gonna be the cleanest goblin this side of town, Dory.
All right. So you hop in, and at the front
What's your
desk,
initiative?
you see an elf says, "Oh, If you'd like to join us, it will be 1 platinum piece, please.
I'll persuade him to make it cheaper.
You can try
Go
that.
ahead.
I don't really care. I'll get another one.
Plus, what, 7?
This is unfortunately,
Yeah, we get a little bit of a deal on the.
if it was my hot spring, I would lower the price. They are steep, I do understand, but yeah, it's all about luxury and experience. So
Sucks to
I
suck,
promise
boy.
you, it's worth.
Yeah.
Fuck you, poor boy. Sucks to suck, boy.
Can I get some initiatives for the weeks?
Triscuits, we'll say is 18. Prison Boys 16. In Cars 12.
As I'm getting escorted back. Am I the first guy that's ever, been here? I'm not the first guy
There
that's
should
ever
be
been
a
here.
gladiator named Flamma for tribute.
For who?
There's a gladiator named Flamma who won his freedom 4 times and
I think 100 gold pieces is his last
and
number.
refused it.
I can get in there. I just want to get it.
So he just wanted to kill people.
He's like, no, I don't want to go out there. I just want to kill people.
Like, actually, I'm home now.
I'm winning. I've been doing good. Why are you
Why am I gonna stop with my pride?
Do you not love me? So,
There goes my only platinum.
Of
Oh
course,
well.
he died at like
Tristan is first.
32, but still.
Tristan's going to move up on you, Sir Stu.
Okay.
He's going to swing his long sword. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Whack! Urza, it's your turn.
I'm having fighting the guy in the middle.
Whatever.
Like,
It's 3 on. It's pretty much whatever you want. It's however you want to fight.
all right, I'll take on the guy in the middle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move up to him
Yeah.
and
Do the thing.
yeah, whack him with my little wooden sword.
Okay. You boop him right up there. All right, go ahead. Roll the attack.
Just my strength.
It's your D20
Yeah.
plus your strength mod and proficiency. Thank you.
It's like a normal attack. You just can't do lethal damage.
14.
14 hits. Yeah, they also have leather armor.
And I'm sorry, what's the damage dice for this?
What type of weapon are you using?
The sword.
Sword. A short sword D6.
You would use your thing.
Yeah, it's the same damage. It's just non-lethal.
Yeah, whatever you're using.
Yeah, I
pretty
still
much.
have a.
Oh, okay. I got
I
it.
have a scimitar, but that's it on
Well,
here.
there, yeah, they have. He
Oh,
said they have pretty much any weapon.
she just doesn't have that kind of normal inventory.
3.
So she didn't know where.
3 points of damage.
Yes.
That's plus your strength.
Plus my strength?
Yeah, because it's a strength-based weapon.
Oh, well then in that case,
7? Okay. Oh,
sorry, I'm a little distracted.
nope, you're fine. It is Jenna's turn. Gonna move around. It's going to attack you, Zara. That is 18 to hit, and that is 2 points of damage to you, Zara.
Sorry.
You're fine. 2 points of damage to you. And what's his name? Jared moves around and strikes you with his longsword.
He hit you with his foot long.
Zara, it is your turn.
Ow. So I don't want to reveal, like, you know, like, so
Okay.
I will, like, kind of flail around at him, and I'll just, like, swing, but, like,
10 gold pieces to get in.
you know, without any real.
What the
Finesse.
fuck, Casey? So, do you, so,
If you have 10 gold pieces,
So,
I'll do all or nothing.
Yeah, I've got.
Well, I rolled a 1, so that's perfect.
so yeah, you're just out there
So you
really flailing at him.
go
Yeah.
No, 2, 8,
Stu.
600
Around the wall and start counting 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, like she's playing like hide and go seek type shit. She turned around, she's like,
Drags
I'm
in,
trying to find a bitch who thinks she
and
can
then
talk to
you
me
have the
like
hot
that.
spring like, fuck you, Gavin.
Good one.
How dare you call me
I'm
for
gonna swing my flail at
I don't think so. Because I don't have this for any. If they are, if they're super spicy, you can grab a different one. So don't worry about it. Or I'll try to eat it.
21 to hit.
Good.
Another 30. it's gonna be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that with your strength mod too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you come around, smack him a good one.
Second attack.
I think this would be that good. Really clean.
Hits.
Hey, maybe we can do it.
On 5.
Look at what the boost to our
Oh,
charisma.
13
Right,
total.
right.
Called him.
I need that.
He was like,
I'm the best back goblin ever.
It is Eleanor's turn. Eleanor's going to
swing on you, Urza. That is an 8. She misses with her first attack, second attack coming in, and a second 8. Wait, you 8 dice.
8, so
There
that would
could
be
be.
this, right?
Yes. Should. And then it is Tristan's turn. Tristan's going to attack you, Sir Stu.
15?
Yes. It is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Crowy.
Urza, it is your turn.
I'm gonna keep bopping this motherfucker.
Pop away.
That's a miss.
I'm sure we can do whatever we want in this town until we go to the big fight.
So,
Can
What'd you roll?
Well, I rolled a 7. Or 9.
nice.
Can I punch him in the face?
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, that's better.
There are no rules.
21.
So it's 1 plus your strength mod.
5.
So as you come down with the 9, kind of
Nice.
slightly doing it, not hitting it hard, he grabs it with his hand. He's like, "You're gonna have to do better than that," and you just boom. How much damage did you say that was?
5 points.
5 points.
Yeah.
Those gauntlets really help out my strength.
That's an actual
You have a
punch.
So
plus 7.
5's a good punch.
it is Jared's turn. Jared, I think, yeah, was Zara.
Gonna make it 2 attacks. That's a 4. What?
4 and a 4 on 2 different dice. See, that's bad when it's already. I'm grabbing a handful of new D20s. All right. So Jared comes down on you, Zara, with 2 swings, but you seem to just, after flapping him in the face, he comes down with 2 attacks, and you just. Zara, it is your turn.
I rolled a 1, but I was like trying to have to But your turn.
Right, it's
You don't
my
want to
turn.
see my real strength.
Same thing, I'm just kind of flailing around.
Guys,
But that time I rolled
wouldn't like me
a
when I'm
dirty
angry.
20.
If you want to give yourself allow yourself to give
Okay.
disadvantage, if you really want to act like you.
Well, I rolled the same thing, so like, flailing, but I connect.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That was a
So like even though you're like you're not really trying to hit him, you end up like kind of like pushing it into his eye a little bit, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
I just whack him.
You're like your hand just
Whack
like
him with the flat side of the sword and just.
you're going like this, and it's like, "Oh, bitch!" He puts the shades on. You're gonna do that to me.
Yeah, I don't want my
I got
fault.
3.
3 damage. Okay. Stu, it is your turn.
Swinging with the wow.
Swing it, baby boy.
9,
9 misses.
12,
12 just hits.
9. Five.
Not to be.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action uppercut him with my elbow.
Okay.
So roll the hit, right?
Yep. It's a D. It's a 1 plus your strength. You come up and he kind of after seeing Urza like connect with the punch, he's like, "Oh shit, fuck it, yeah, fuck that." Eleanor's turn. I believe Eleanor was attacking you. Oh, not these guys. You go away.
I'm fighting her.
That is a 10. That does not hit. No, you can't. You have 12 at least. Tristan's turn. Tristan, I believe, was fighting Stove. With a 4 and a 3. Even with the mods, it's probably not going to hit you.
I have a 13.
Urza, it is your turn. Okay. Well, if anyone wants some tropical sour patches, take a few, pass it around. This is the body of D&D Christ.
Tropical salad. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was the guy's name who
Passion
started
fruit,
D&D?
Gary Gygax.
Yeah,
That is the body of Gary Gygax.
I'm going to do the same thing. Whack him with my short sword. 14.
Hits. Yeah, this might be lacking.
That's a 5.
like passion fruit.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
Try the passion fruit.
You said 5?
5. And then I want to punch him too. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
You can't throw the house at
17.
Oh,
We're all frozen.
in OBS, you deactivate it and reactivate it.
Purple. Chocolate, twisted orange, pineapple.
I see you on the camera. Yeah, we see you, Kyle.
All right, and then
Body of Gary.
you're the best. Oh my
Want
God!
some body of Gary, please?
Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, guys. We're back. We're back. We're back. Look at my
we're back, baby.
Look at my belly. Look at my pineapple.
Look at my pineapples.
This combat's still ongoing.
So,
I hit him
Yeah.
5.
5 damage, the uppercut again.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got that.
Jared's turn.
Wait,
He made his way back. Jared's going to attack Ayuzara. That is- He comes around with 10 points of damage and connects like right in between your head. And go ahead and make me just a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, snap.
So that was a 15.
15, you save, but you're about to be, you're about to
You're
be
saying
stunned.
is if we build a straight Constitution character, we can survive just dome shots forever?
No, it'll whittle you down probably. So, Zara, it is your turn.
I'm gonna roll it with advantage again.
Okay.
So that would be very disadvantage.
2, you miss. Stu, it is your turn.
Gonna swing with the flail.
All right.
We got 17.
Hits.
So we got 6 points of damage on the first attack. And then that's a 18 to hit on the second one.
All right.
6. Ooh, max dice. So then we got 11 points. So
17
17
total.
And then I'm going to use that bonus action to throw a bow.
All right.
12.
12. Hit.
So
Just hits.
4 points.
So I'll say, so you hit them, and one thing you were all noticing as you hit them, even though some of them are connecting, even the ones that aren't connecting super hard, they are kind of going with the punches. So you come down with the first 2 hits. He sells it, and as you come down, as you come back up with the uppercuts, Sir Stu, you notice he's already leaning back as you go to hit him. And as you like barely kind of connect just enough to like graze him,
The
he
guy with all the
falls
stuff.
back and lays on the ground.
Very dramatically.
Yes.
I feel like I got him to half health.
I'm done.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Eleanor's turn.
I'm not gonna do the distraction until the big fight tomorrow or the next day or whenever.
Sometimes I
So
But I like to go get some stuff.
does a 13 hit you, Urza?
I'm sorry?
Does a 13 hit you?
I have an AC of 13.
So it just hits. So it comes down with 5 points of bludgeoning damage, but on the second attack, you come down. Do you have a shield or just
Yeah.
as you put your shield up, the wooden swords they're using actually splinters and breaks. They rolled a natural one. So it is now top of the round. Tristan is knocked out.
You want to go down and do
Jared's turn. Jared is going to attack Ayuzara.
That is a 14 to hit
Yeah.
and a 6. So you take 1 point of damage.
And oh, Urza, it is your turn.
Seems good.
Okay.
That's a miss. On the sword. And also on one. So, nothing. I rolled 2 both times.
Damn. Zara, it is your turn.
Oh,
Oh, I put one here, sorry.
I was like,
Oh, jeez.
oh, geez. Okay, I rolled a
Don't tell you that.
11.
11 misses.
But I used it
Tell you to cook it for 3 minutes, that way you can take it for 20 minutes before you first pour it in.
Yeah.
for the
I
red
got
one.
distracted.
Sir Sue, it is your turn.
My
I'm gonna
attack
swing
bonus,
with my flail. I'm gonna wrap around the. Yes, yeah, I'm trying to think of what.
Eleanor,
Yeah. Yep.
10.
it is advantage.
Okay. And I roll again, so I roll
Oh,
a
yeah.
10, and then the second attack. And so we got a 16.
The one hit.
Nice, nice. So we got 11. And then I'll roll to do that elbow attack.
All right.
8.
8. You don't hit, but with the when you come around and you connect on the side, you hit him right in the side. He kind of does a 180, turns around. He goes, "Ugh, son of a bitch!" He falls right down.
Oh, nice.
You kill him with non-lethal damage.
Or no, that was her. Yeah. You hit her so hard, man, she sounds manly. Oh, you son of a bitch! It is now top of the round. Urza's turn.
Well, just one left.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go over there and try
So
something.
as you charge up, you hear Charlotte's.
Hey,
That'll be
Jerry.
enough. I've seen all I need to see. 2 of you have done
You guys are
remarkable. You? She says, you two, go and get cleaned up. She says, she says, no tricks this time. What is your name?
Urza.
Rosa? You.
I'm like,
She's like, Rosa?
Big man.
No tricks. Still slaps you. My name doesn't matter here, Joe Sergeant.
No, just please tell me.
No,
You
my
need to
name
get-
doesn't matter here, Joe Sergeant. Terry.
Terry? Terry? Rosa? Get cleaned up.
I like your style, brother.
Lucas, if need be, Lucas will have the cleric come around and tend to any wounds. But you can see here, we're not really in the business of killing so much anymore. We do like to put on a good show and like to keep things fair. Fair is all fair, but being that too many bodies go missing when dead ones show up daily, so it's hard to keep the. But get yourself cleaned up, and you, nameless, you'll stay here and you will go undergo extracurricular training in activities. Yes.
So bodies are showing that they're
yeah.
Is that extra
About
places
like
people
that
go
there.
missing? Is it a cycle of people go missing and then later they show up?
So it's like
Or
what
are they
happens
the
is
bodies that are
what's happening that they were killing people in the gladiator fights. So then they're having a lot of bodies, so they had to replace the bodies with living people that they then
You're in town
kidnapped.
broken people, they
And
know
then
it's
they're
gonna go
like, yeah,
missing. Okay,
too
cool.
many people
I
go
just wanna
missing
make
at
sure the
once,
lines-
and now Batman's called, and
Cool. Got it.
can't draw too much attention.
Can you say, like, I got whacked in the face and now, like, my face is, like, all swollen and maybe it makes me a little less recognizable?
I'll allow that because you kind of took a little bit of a beating with the natural 20 and stuff. So yeah, you got a big goose egg and stuff.
The picture is not.
Oh, and then get this down. Space and it's all. You can recognize it.
Yeah.
So after 3 hours of running, doing sprints, up downs, whacking, being trained on how to actually properly strike and stuff like that. Every time you try to like fake it,
Charlotte is right there with like a little whacking stick, and just like, no, like this, hurt him for real. And so I'll say after 3 hours, you gain 1 point of exhaustion, and you two are kind of sitting in the back at your rooms, kind of talking. A guy comes around, tends to any of your wounds, any of like them that had like any blood, kind of packs them with a healing herb so they don't get infected.
I mean, our health effective.
Yes. So after 3 hours, you come in and you are drained. You are so tired. You just kind of you're dripping wet, and so you two see your tiefling friend come down with her. You holding your head up with your head down. She's holding her head up, but you can tell the weight she's exhausted. But you make your way back. Oh, never mind. I had to try.
No, that's fire.
Yeah, oh, that is pretty good.
Fire? Yes.
But I recognize the name of it.
F-I-R-U-H.
Fire.
R.
Would you
Horror.
recognize any of the
Horror.
What's this fire? That,
Horror.
No.
No.
Being that you were kind of in, like, I would say,
Fire.
we'll call it like the dark ages of the arena,
Fire.
where people were actually fighting
Fire.
and killing.
Horror.
it's F-Y-R-H-U-H.
Fire. Back in the comment like, hiya.
On your way back, you do see one room that is so.
Could we watch them sparring, doing the training in the pit?
Not the training one, because the gates aren't open and stuff like that.
I had never tried.
Give me 1 second.
Actually, you can come in a familiar and use it to spy and see what kind of what they're wearing and stuff. So like you can or something that you can get yourself while they're on the extra next time.
Yeah. I'll do minor illusion to, like if these guys are coming back to the town with us, I don't need the sending stone right now, so I can do. I did love at the hot springs.
We're in the town. We're at the hot spring.
Yeah, so like.
So on your way back from the arena, you kind of got like the bathroom and like other area over here, maybe the kitchen and stuff, the arena all over this way. Your rooms are down here. As you're making your way around, you do see another room that looks to be like another pit fighters, but it is separate from the rest, a lot bigger, and you see a few more good accommodations. Above the board, you see champion. But go ahead, roll me perception check at disadvantage, being that you are kind of like your eyes swollen, a little bit bloodied.
Oh, alright. Disadvantage, you said?
Yeah.
Perception.
Yes.
So that is going to be a 12.
A 12. This up too. So many. Make sure I get this name right.
What do you my intelligence and my dex are 1, 2, 1.
I didn't take part in it. Okay, doesn't matter.
Always know. So I think he's always get something.
So with the 12, all you see is. I'll show.
Right.
I've got armor. I'm thinking. 2 words. You see 2 words. Champion. Suck it.
More.
Is it all more? You can't read the middle stuff.
Yeah, that's what she. That's what the 12. That's where her 12 fails.
So, yeah, but I can't tell.
2 words.
I can't tell.
Eld something more. But you get escorted back to your area. The what is it? Priest comes by, hears you of your wound. You still have your exhaustion, and Lucas comes by and says, He goes, he's, I can see you didn't fare out, you didn't do too well out there. And he goes, I pray you don't have to go through that again. It sucks, but get used to it if you don't. So,
Can I ask him who's like the champion?
oh, champion, yes. Been here a few years. Haven't tried the story, but here we go. Hey, Aldrich Darkmoor.
Not yet.
Aldrich Darkmoor.
No, I
Oh.
won't be with. He's not.
Champion's name will be Terry here soon enough.
Sounds familiar.
I need to get Ritual League after this.
Oh, do you know him?
I'm a elder. My spell.
This one, okay.
No, I've never met him. That's the name
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
is
I
ringing a
guess
bell. I
sometimes
can't remember
I
from where.
never focus with one of the stuff.
Well, he has been winning. He's a champion, so
Took on-
probably why you heard of
took
him.
on some-
Pretty good guy. But, well, eat up dinners in 10 minutes. And he goes, but you all, we're having a night show. And you three are the main event. So, I pray you do really good. Big eyes. Well, we'll deal with that, bro, when we come to it. So,
I'm not gambling on
This
it.
is the dome.
I'm betting on the combination.
what's that?
The dome.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It's
Lucas.
not Pigman. I got all the money on Pigman.
That's whatever you say, Jerry.
There's a special place in hell for me if I don't bet on Pigman.
He looks back at you and says,
I have.
it's Lucas.
Right, Frank.
Oh, let's see. And walks away. Whatever you say, Frank. So you guys, you two, make your way over. You actually see a carrier as you guys are walking around town, getting familiar, seeing the sights, stuff like that. You actually, I'll say, you guys pass by them on their way over to the spa. As they go in there, you can either join them or continue on your own path.
I don't.
we
I
should,
think.
Yes.
I'm gonna continue on my own path.
Okay.
I got a
So,
bag of holding full of hot water.
I would like to.
won't it get cold?
We haven't got paid for them yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to get to.
Okay.
So so pretty much whatever you choose to do, walk around, do your own thing, go with them to the spa. A carrier comes up to you and says, "Is it a pigeon? A courier?
Courier.
Thank you." Where we at? Lord Duskendale.
Yeah.
Your money is ready. If you want to head up to the exchange office, so we can get you cashed out.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
I would. Thank you.
I retract that. Thank you, bitch.
You can leave now.
Sorry for being
You can
polite
go.
to you.
Thank you,
You,
President.
I allow you to leave my presence.
My peon.
Good day. He walks off.
All right.
How
So
much money is it?
You don't know yet.
Oh, yeah, saying that it's ready. That's what it was.
Yep, just you've
Yep.
been summoned.
we're gonna. Yes. That I'm being summoned to get my money.
So you head over. Do you head
Yeah,
that
I'm
way?
gonna head over there to get cash and.
So
I'm going,
You-
I'm going with him this time.
you head over. So you make your way over there. You two, you get stripped of your armor and belongings by several different elven women, and they escort you into a kind of a steamy room where they put a robe on you. They sit you down.
Am I the first goblin that's ever been here?
You're not the first goblin that's been here, but I'll say you're the first goblin that's brought himself.
You're not the first one, but you are the smelliest.
It's not nothing familiar. It's not
like a
uncommon.
look bad guy.
For people to kind of keep different certain sorts of company, since we tend to all manners of nobility here. But most of them are more or less servants.
I'm a free man. I mean, a free goblin.
Oh, they're not like yours are portraying that they were slaves, but there's kind of like
You have the gold.
some of them are like the muscle. Maybe like they would use like the goblins because they're smaller creatures, as like kind of like more like rogue type people. So, yes,
So,
We're getting all competitive.
you're getting wine, dined, and cleaned up.
Fancy times.
Flying down your
Cucumbers on the eyes.
obviously, I recognize the name of the champion.
Is it your name? Okay.
You guys don't go yet.
I'm not allowed to know
You
that.
don't go yet.
Stop!
I'm sorry. Stop.
Just being pampered, having like my
Yeah,
nails
you're
filed.
fine.
Dude, I'm
Can I
sorry.
try to
My
go
feet
over
brush.
and talk to him, or like see
I'm
him?
sorry.
Yes, you may. So I'll say, being that almost like everyone's kind of sitting around, kind of like a little bit of evening time, kind of an off day, being that training was postponed to kind of let you guys have the arena for the most part and not have it too overcrowded and stuff like that. So everyone's kind of having like a little relaxing day. So as you make your way to dinner, you do notice that before anyone, and you guys are kind of like lined up down that hallway I showed you, you do see like a servant come down. Actually, we'll say it's Lucas. Lucas kind of goes, wait here, goes 1 second, goes back, and he comes back with a good tray. He goes, champion always eats first, you know the rules. Heads on down, and as he's on his way back, he goes, all right, a lot of you follow me. We'll go get some grub in our bellies and get ready for the night. Starts making your way, and you notice from here, everyone's, so I'll say, you doing what you want to do, you kind of naturally just went to the back of the line, and if you would like to try to go back, you are more than welcome.
Yeah. I definitely want to stay stealthy, and I don't want anybody to know what I know.
Which is nothing, obviously.
Do I need to roll for stealth or anything, or like? do I just
Yes,
go and-
yes, you would have to roll. It's not going to be a high roll because there isn't a lot of
Nobody's really like looking.
not a lot of guards in this area.
Oh, that's a 16.
In the 16, so I'll say you start walking, and you're all walking this way, and you
For a warlock.
do a little back step,
I'd
and
be like, I have to go to the bathroom.
you start making your way down the hallway. You get about 5 feet from the door. What would you like to do?
Is it the door closed?
There's no door. It's just like the rest of it.
Oh,
You kind of, but it is a bigger room than any of them. So it's standing out in front of it. He is. You kind of can hear like drinking, kind of silverware being kind of cluttered around a little bit over the left hand side.
Can I tell if he's the only one in the room?
From this distance, you can't see anyone else.
I'm gonna sneak up to the doorway and look around.
All right, go ahead.
Make sure he's alone.
Roll me a perception check.
That is 9.
Oh! Earthquake, baby!
Out the snow and into the pits. Oh, flip it, it's sand.
Oh shit! Sand hits.
Yeah, this one should have 2 sets on it too.
Oh, there's sand in that
This
pit.
one has
It's gonna
cobblestone
be a
and
standing
then
pit,
large
but only for a
tiles.
little bit. Because I'm gonna run up to the edge of the arena and go, all the water, and then fill it up with water.
Oh
How
my
much
god.
water can hold?
Who said they had whiskey?
It can hold.
I have whiskey.
This is
I
this
might
is
like
this
a
is
little
what
bit
it
of
can.
whiskey.
So the bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a
We'll give it
volume
a
of 64 cubic feet.
Do you want me to put those up?
It is 2 feet in diameter.
I'll
and
grab
4
some in
feet
a second.
Yeah. Hold on more.
Might be able to hold the corner down for it.
So your bag of holding could hold about a like 50-gallon drum barrel worth of water.
Vehicles coming clutch. Goblin Bear are together. Arin and Basar are together. So Stu and
I have an idea of I'm glad you got on time. So my goal,
Strong.
really.
And,
One thing I have another key thing.
I got a picture of it. Like I got a photo on that one. And it was like cast it around.
What color are you? What tiefling color are you?
I'm kind of like a purpley color.
No, either way. Boom, bam.
all right.
Is this their battle?
No,
Oh, these are-
I'm going to investigate the champion.
Steven Seagal. I'm the cook here.
Do the prisoners keep their fake weapons and their armor with them?
No.
Just the armor?
it's kind of theirs to maintain. It's like their uniform and stuff like that. They've got to polish it up, make it look nice. It's like the boots in the Navy. You got to make it look nice. One thing to maintain. You're gonna do things right here. 45 in that corner, young man.
No more.
Oh, wait,
No
you're
more
not there.
hospital-
Never mind. You're
no
fine.
more hospital corners for me, man.
You're at the spawn. You're getting flashbacks. You're like, no. It's like how I had a link in their minds. But you see him sitting in the corner, face down, eating.
I'm gonna take a step in.
You take a step in.
Oh, snap.
Because I'll be at Lucas. I appreciate everything you've done for the night. But I'm all good.
Oh, Lucas, motherfucker, snap him.
You stopped eating. No. He looks up. He kind of takes a double glance. Doc? What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Let me think of how I'd like to play this out. So. Mom and Dad, right? After you left, I gave them hell through every day and night, asking why they pushed you away. And to the point, they sold me away. They didn't want nothing else to do with me.
Oh, snap.
So we went on vacation. And we'll say they went home and I never.
Like whenever your family says like thanks the dog, like she goes up on the farm.
He ran away. He ran away. I felt so sad.
He went to go live on a farm.
He says, I'm doing fine. Why are you?
Came back to the zone. To free the
Slaves?
the slaves and to end to this criminal activity here.
I understand the people here are disgusting, vile. Scum on this earth. We don't have it bad here.
You'd rather be here than free.
I didn't work.
I mean, at first, yes, I strived for my freedom. I wanted to get back with Mom and Dad. I wanted to leave. I wanted to rip their throats out with my bare hands. But in time, I found peace here. I made a name for myself here. People love me here. I found acceptance in something that I found a family.
Oh, you can have that outside of servitude, outside of
Yes, I know we cannot go as we please. But it's scary out there. You'll see. I think things will come around. Please. They
you're
won't.
breaking my heart. Ah!
You broke my heart, Fredo.
Oh my
What's a minute?
God. I am shocked.
Absolutely.
No one will bother. I have some pole around here. Please, grab a seat or some liquids for another meal. We have a lot to catch up. So,
Yeah.
do you choose to stay there with him?
I guess I will stay and like try to understand where he's coming from. He's my brother.
So we'll say,
Nah.
We're just
Shouldn't
laying
stab.
out Thor Ragnarok.
what's that?
We're just like playing out Thor Ragnarok.
Oh my god, I need to, everyone leave, I need to watch the movie right now.
You never seen it?
I have,
Oh.
but it's been a long time. But, so, through catching up, you can tell him whatever you want, but he kind of informs you throughout the couple of years that he has been here. He says, pretty much the gist is, the fights aren't staged, but they are mostly non-lethal damage. They do, when they get good enough, they will be training with real weapons, but most of the time, unless something bad happens or people are trying to send a message, usually nobody ends up dying. People know it, but we still get put on a good show. Usually, anytime someone does die, it is because one noble is trying to send message to another noble. So you kind of under the impression that some of the people like you are sold to the actual pits, but other fighters are kind of housed here as like staged as sponsored fighters for like lords and stuff like that. Even though they are still kind of slaves in a less than shitty manner, but they are kind of fighting for a house.
What do you say, Shiny Pants?
Brother,
Want
did
to be
you
my,
know that I was here as a
want to be my
fighter?
fighter?
I'll fight for you.
This is
Throw him in the pit.
the riots you caused
My champion.
is
right there from
the
this
reason
band.
why things are the way
Yeah,
they
throw
are.
my dragon board in the pit.
Yeah, I'll dive in.
So pretty much like he informs you that after you managed to escape and stuff like that, they gave them like hope that was never kind of seen before, and a week later, after kind of preparing and stuff, about half the people that were a part of it did manage to escape. The other half didn't really make it out, but after kind of massive damage to the town and the arena, they've kind of come to terms with, we can't just be killing too many people. We've already had to pay off local enforcement to the point we've had to execute a few of our own just to keep good with the faith. Like, oh yes, this guy was kidnapping people. Oh God, we'll kill him. Oh, we killed him.
It's good to know it's safe in the cravache.
Yeah, that is about it.
Like, now I guess I don't know what to do.
The fishmonger.
Because I
Take me to
came
the
here to
fishmonger.
free everyone, thinking that it was still such a horrible, violent place.
I had to go grab the glass.
Which we'll put aside so I can take up the whole canvas.
Oh yeah.
I purposely got myself in
Gentlemen,
to stage a coup and break everyone up.
Oh, sorry.
Don't get me wrong.
Wouldn't they?
I-
Make that sunny day.
I do think about the outside world. I do miss it. But it's like you kind of he takes off his tunic and you see like his back is just like a cacophony, just a slew of
Gosh.
whiplashes, and he says, I've tried a couple times to leave here, and the punishment, how we get treated isn't worth the punishment of what we escape.
But if you could escape, I think. So, like,
Go where? Do what?
just be done with that.
is this where you tell them you got guys on the outside?
But what are we to do? Just
We go, we fight.
two dark moors and a arena pits.
Brother, I guess I should tell you, I have powers now.
What?
I have
What do you mean
powers I
powers?
didn't have before. I'm now a warlock and have the ability I'm a spellcaster now.
The big reveal, baby. You're gonna do the how dare
I'm
you?
confident that I can get us all out of here.
I'm confident. Back it up.
If what you're saying is true, I know I'm not the only one who would agree to help you in this aid. I don't think Lucas would be too fond of it. They treat him the best. And there's a few more people in here. Apparently, it's only a rumor. But apparently someone who's just one of them brought themselves in here. Not like you. Like he sold himself into here.
This guy?
I don't think he wants to leave. We don't know who he is. It's just a rumor.
Interesting.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
What?
He's gonna be the biggest, scariest motherfucker in there.
To the money boys.
Yeah. You guys get 250 gold pieces for your accommodations to the slave pennies. 100, 150.
100.
Yes.
All right. And,
To be honest.
I have message. Can I see your player's handbook?
I would imagine more than 100 gold.
I will give you
Body part.
450 gold.
Snippy over a fucking
200, 200.
And 50. Okay. Okay. Now,
Oh, it's gold. But I call it.
I would like to sponsor a fighter.
I'm only worth 50.
Okay.
I'm offering up this one to fight in the pits as
Yeah.
as
Cedric, you son of a bitch.
for the family of Dustin.
There you go. He says, ah.
She's over 50.
He says, actually, if you want to head over to the arena right now, you can start the paperwork process, get him checked over, make sure everything's all on the up and up, and that he's a healthy fighter. Shouldn't be an issue. Trying to actually get some new faces in there. Not that people are getting bored, but always good to see a new face.
Just to make sure
They
he's
just that when I see me out of my armor.
of the family who's not being sold.
No, yes, people
Okay.
are allowed to fight in the pits.
Excellent.
Trust me.
It's
If he was being sold, he wouldn't be here. He'd be one of these.
So, all right, I will head on over there, and
I just need. Oh yeah, never mind. We're fine. We're good. We don't need more.
All right. So I'll say you make your way on over. Being that it is later on in the day,
Yeah, bud.
you
Am I just going? Am I going a different direction?
nope. So you're both up at the administration's office and stuff
Okay.
like that. The clerk. What can I help you with? It's kind of an older woman.
yes, I have a fighter to administer into the race for.
Oh, this is awesome. We haven't had this much. All right.
Well,
So-
so he's doing that. I'll like step aside and change out of my armor.
Okay, so I was just, good job, sweetie. I was about to tell you, go ahead, just get in some common clothes, and we're gonna get you outfitted. So it's 20 gold
That's telling
pieces.
me though.
I'm not selling him. I'm letting him.
20 gold pieces to enter him in. He has a chance. You have a chance to win your money back, depending on how well he does. But you also can give him a few more accommodations for an additional 30 gold pieces.
We'll pay the
What
50
that
gold.
gets him is a little bit of the not so rubbish wear and tear on the armor, and gets him a little bit of extra treatment backstage.
We'll pay the 50 gold.
Very good, sir. Thank
Can
you
I
so
pick
much.
what armor I get? Or is it still going to be the leather?
It's just going to be the leather armor. We keep things all fair as fair here. As much as we want you to be protected from the blows, we don't want to make this drag out.
Okay.
All
I have
right.
a quick
So,
question before he goes off.
yes.
May I pull him to the side?
Yeah, I don't think it's force push.
Sidebar.
Do you want to use a new vehicle to use that in the fight?
Roll me a stealth check as you're talking about having him bet his own money on him in front of the clerk.
I don't think it should be wrong for him to bet on himself. At least you know he's not going to fight.
No, but it isn't as frowned upon. We do not
They
try to
like
have anyone.
baseball.
It's like UFC. If you're in it,
Who wants to check this?
would you roll an advantage?
I did.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Because it was double 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, you know what? Re-roll it just one time because no, I'm just kidding. All right.
I was a minute double 20. I was like,
So yeah, you're like
On top of
you're
the top,
talking
baby.
you're talking to the clerk and like you talking to the clerk. What? Me? Bet your money.
I would imagine he just did this, like he tapped with his hand behind him.
He used what would like instead of thieves can't, he used gamblers can't to talk to him right in front of the lady. So, but yes, if you would like to bet on yourself, you are allowed.
Yeah, I'll hand you 50 gold.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, but so I get in my ship, and I don't know. So my whole dude's general appearance is he's
yeah,
scrawny.
everyone's looking at you, dude.
He's scrawny as absolute fuck.
You're like, what the
like,
fuck?
he is a rail thing, 7 foot tall, and he's missing this much of his arm now.
You're like that. You like the Goodfellas meme. what the fuck is this shit?
What the fuck is even this?
Yeah, what the fuck is even
Oh,
this?
like bright blue skin and purple eyes.
He says, what the shit does You know, there's no spellcasting in tonight's fight. You know that, Blue Man. I don't know what you are, but good luck. Good luck, yeah. So, you see two people kind of come out in robes. If you'll follow us, we'll get you all fitted up, make sure you're in tip-top show. I don't know how to get what's your anatomy like inside. What the hell am I going to do? Okay.
The guy you're talking about?
All right, you guys get nice and beautiful. You guys go make your way over there. Give me, all right, give me 1 second. So, you guys are all set up. You're getting fitted for the fight that is about to be
Do I get to
happening.
bring an item or several with me in?
Because you are not a slave, no.
But
But if it's
I
kind of
just
just for the
like to know.
arms, if you would like to try to sneak an item in
Oh.
to do something, then yes, go ahead, roll a sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna stick my hand under my skirt. And whatever happens, happens.
Did I lay an egg?
yeah, that's an
So what are you taking?
going to be my thieves tool.
Okay,
They called it that.
good choice. So,
Wow.
I
like your style.
We got thieves tools. I can anything.
I was thinking we should have called it the actual.
Right?
you two, you guys get brought in, and it is you see a big, beautiful roasted pig on the table,
Whoa.
and kind of fresh fruit. It's just crazy that they have fruit, not precious. Kind of probably figured whatever the nobles don't eat before it goes bad, they kind of give y'all, but hey, better than nothing. But you guys are fine. You're talking to your brother. You're getting outfitted. You got your money. Anything else you want to do? And they're on their way to the magic store before the big fight tonight.
Before the big fight. We place our bets before the big fight?
Yes. So if you want to go and place any money, you are more than welcome to.
I will place bets. I'm gonna play.
And all of your gear they'll say is safe in the cart.
So,
I'm putting 30 pieces of silver on the pig man.
the artificial stuff is what we really lean always, like almost exclusively requiring it to happen at the end of a long rest. And that's not really things that we're getting around to at all, I would assume.
Yes.
Is there any chance that I could just do the thing for my armor that I have an outfit on it, but that's stuff?
Yeah.
Would you mind if I did that?
Yeah. We'll say
It's-
the night prior that you
Okay.
did that.
It does say it takes like an hour worth of the tools and stuff is why I'm asking.
So yeah, we'll just take the long rest the night prior. That's what you did.
Okay, cool.
So yes.
Can I ask my brother
Yes.
if Silas Thornwood is still acting as
To be honest, most of it's overseen by Charlotte nowadays. But Silas does make his ways in when mostly when punishments need to be dished out. But he does make an appearance every once in a while just to kind of show face and let us know he's always watching. He has been promoted though since you've been here. He did go through a bit of hell after you escaped, but being that he killed most of the escapees on their way out, he kind of earned their favor back.
he's the one that I have the vendetta against. He's the one that I want to help.
Well, he's the reason that Mom and Daddy got the idea to sell me off this place to begin with.
Really?
Honestly, you stick around long enough, you might just hear them cheering you on from the stands. They do still come here. It took them years to come back after selling me, but around the fourth year, they found they thought maybe I'd been killed by them. Come to find out, I'm the champion. It was quite bittersweet to see them in the stands, but faces and all.
You're kind of like my big chair. It's kind of good too.
Right.
You get him something, my man!
Can I tell them like I would like to start spreading the word to those you think will be with us about this case.
I do have a few in mind. The ones you're already familiar with, Jared, Tristan, and Eleanor. He says, they're more than likely to aid us on this endeavor. They are good and capable fighters. They do take on most of the newcomers that we can see. But I will see what I can do. I hate to do this, but I think it's best. I see it when you kind of hear footsteps coming from behind. It seems like everyone's getting walked back from dinner. Because I hate to do this, but I think it's time for you to go. Get back to your room before anyone sees you special treatment. So, how did you make your way out of this? Zara. Let's see. So, you guys make your way back. You guys are at. You are at the Enchanted Emporium, ran by a noble named Merlin Mittletoe. You walk in, and he says, "Hello, gents. Oh, wow. You are a solid gold beast of a man. Wow.
Hey,
Thank
you, kind sir.
You are a solid green goblin. Typical, but still fancy, both of you.
Beautiful, I might add.
Yes, you sheen with the cream, baby. I love it. Woo! What can I do for you?
I want something flashy.
Oh, she says, I got just the thing. Like he says, I got just the thing. He kind of goes into the cabinet, pulls something out, starts flicking it around his hand. Wow. He goes, this baby right here, 0 to 60. He goes, this wine and fire. This will light up the night sky and light up the world, baby.
That's exactly what I
He
need.
says, unfortunately, we're going to have to get a permit to use like this. But if you do want to buy it, we can't have it wait for you on the outside of town. Being it's such destructive vice, we don't really just let anyone walk. I mean, if you came in with it, that's one thing. But to buy it and then wreak havoc, it would fall on me.
How about something less destructive, but still quite as flashy?
Ooh. Maybe not so much as flashy on the outside, but it'll make you feel flashy on the inside. And he pulls out a different one, and he says, tad bit more expensive, and it's kind of carved out wooden and there's an owl on it. He goes, this bad boy right here, I don't know how to portray this without just saying it. It gives you a +1 to your wisdom.
Anything else?
If you're looking for other things, he says, you're going down the list of items that I have procured to sell today.
Yes! Tell me, what do you have in stock?
Ring of protection, wand of fireballs, wand of owl's wisdom, leather armor +1, tower shield, plate armor, and then a breastplate +1.
Tower shield.
Yes!
What's that?
Tower shield is a +3 shield.
I'm not there, but I want that shield.
What was the first thing that was?
I think tower shields are money.
What was?
Yes. Ring of protection.
Ring of protection. You know what? Give me. Let me get that.
You want the ring of protection?
I need more protection. Look at me. I'm a tiny goblin.
You're gonna have all these bad guys
44
with
health.
protection, and I'm still gonna have more AC than you.
What was
I'll even give you magic guidance for AC. I'll still.
one second.
That one actually.
Are you looking up the ring of protection?
No, I look up tower shield. Nope.
Eating dinner. Yeah.
So, the ring of protection says, a small price of 6,000 gold pieces. This can be yours.
That's not very small.
Well, when you're in the middle of nowhere out here, it is a very good price.
Fair. How about I give you a shiny rock? And I give a obsidian that's like, I think 40 or 50 pieces of gold.
It says that's a start.
40 pieces of gold. I give him 3.
So 120 gold?
Yeah.
Well, that's a
Yeah,
start.
first thing I did.
You should that's not enough. It's a pretty, look, that rock is way sharper.
It is.
You can make some nice stuff with that rock.
Not enough to cover my ass when I sell this ring. Things come and go.
Right back into the bag of holding the rocks go.
I mean, you're interested in trading that bag of clothing in and get you some pretty good store credit.
Not today. Not today. I don't do that.
Start to pay off.
I'm just gonna back out.
Okay.
What was your item missing? We had to stay.
Don't do it, fancy pants or shiny pants. It's a ripoff.
Ring of protection, wand of fireballs, wand of owl's wisdom, studded leather armor.
I'm just gonna wait till I get back into town.
What's that cost?
That would cost you 5,000 gold pieces.
Exactly. I'll wait till we're back in town before I buy magic from
When
anybody.
you're at a magic item shop, you are it's all price.
Yes, but I'm actually about to go up there in a second to grab the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna go.
Yeah, you're fine.
Back out of here.
Fuck you, Merlin. I hope you choke to death and find out bad
Really hit
dick.
this town.
Yeah.
Thanks, Biden administration. I don't really know what that means, but I just hear people saying it.
Real back bed of my
Just a
ass.
new thing
This is
about
bullshit.
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
I usually always stand. Thanks, Obama.
I need another horse.
I need another horse.
I only have 7 horses.
I got the.
I don't know.
He could do like snow dogs, both horses.
Well, you know what? I got 2 horses pulling a carriage and a horse pulling a cart.
You got like a whole like a tour.
Well, not to mention our horses that they're also not able to ride because of this situation. So you also just have a line of like 4 or 5 horses as well.
I don't think everyone else has horses.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought one the last time that he went to go get all that shenanigans.
Okay, so you have a horse.
Way too true.
I walk everywhere.
Yeah, these guys are now riding in my carriage.
I had to
It's
know.
just like a generic little skateboard.
You're like the friend, like we're all teenagers, you finally got a car and he told like, hop in motherfuckers, let's go. He bought a carriage. I bought a carriage. I'm fucking geek.
It's like 8 people.
You guys hear like going down the street and blown out speaker. So, is anything else you'd like to do before the fights?
I got one line on a bet.
Gamble,
Yeah,
gamble.
we want to bet on. Like, bet.
I'm going to put 30 pieces of silver on the pig man.
They only deal in gold.
Our lonely goblin.
10 silver is the gold. So technically,
Glad you
3
got a
golds. Did I just out-math you, Mr. Accountant?
Smallest bets, 10 gold.
Fine.
You can own your money, goblin.
10 gold. Actually, here, take a shiny rock.
That's all fine and different.
What we can do is you can pawn this. I'll give you 30 gold pieces. And then if you win it back, you can buy the rock back and then pick it off. Keep moving forward.
If I win, give me my money. If I lose, keep the rock.
You can buy the rock back. 30 gold.
If I win, give me my money. If I lose, keep the rock. We've already done the exchange. You don't need to overcomplicate this.
You want the rock.
I want the rock in my winnings. If I win.
Okay. Once you give him the rock of spaming, you
The rock is a holding.
that's you're pawning the rock.
Yep.
For
Collateral.
You're overcomplicating this, mister.
I don't gamble. I'm not on FanDuel. I don't know how to do a parlay.
I don't know how to do a parlay.
I'm not a pirate.
I promise you can't trade a
I
rock on
would bet
FanDuel.
If Zara knocks him out in the second round and Sir Stuber paints his face, then I win my bet.
Yeah, show me your fantasy grids.
Oh, I would have put 10 gold pieces on a streaker halfway in the night.
Yeah.
I'm putting 250 gold
Joke's on him. I'm going to be the streaker.
and 250
I'm
gold
definitely going to win.
on Basar. What's your advantage?
Yeah.
Why we're throwing you in the group? Yeah, I need to
It's-
have it.
so
I
the
need to know
advantage
the-
is that I look like a very long, lanky cripple.
Yeah,
I
I need to
then
know
I
the
come into the
ratio
ring
of like
and the way the armor works on
percentage.
myself,
What am I?
armor
What's my
works
return
on
rate on?
It replaces my arm, and I get to start using my
You double your money?
instead of my strength modifier.
Win?
Stuff when I make a attack.
Win or double? I don't know.
So
Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Double or nothing.
So,
Winner double.
Yeah.
Double or nothing.
yeah, so the whole thing in this was just to put the odds against
The 1 to
me
2
in my
ratio?
rounds. Right. So he and I
Right?
win.
Yeah.
I want
One
to
to
bet
two?
again too.
Yeah. So like the whole
I want to bet.
he wants to bet on the crippled person.
Yeah, my boy Blue.
Better odds.
You my boy,
I
Blue.
want to bet.
Better odds if he wins.
Let's do 500 gold.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Well,
No pressure.
Feel like it's rich
Yeah, we'll
today.
600.
Whoa! All right. How much you bet? Oh.
You have the money, Goblin.
I gave him my shiny rock. Fuck
Too
off.
much on me. Too much. But we got it.
Okay. I didn't have very much
Shiny.
gold, so I
It works.
just gambled.
Nobody's betting on the girls? What the hell?
My AC is still better.
Alright.
No,
My AC is
So-
15 right now.
I tried to
Wait, do
throw
I-
it out. 'Cause, like,
So do I get a little training shield
Yeah.
thing if I want?
Yes, there's a buckler shield, +1, +2, and +3 shield. It's all whatever you want.
Alright, we'll take the chunky one.
You girls do that.
All
I'm
right,
betting on the holy man.
What is it? The
The gods
chunky
are on
one
his side.
gives
Yeah,
you
Lord.
-10 to your movement speed. Very big and bulky.
That's fine. Do the reroll.
So, you guys make your way. A couple fights, you see a few of the people kind of going in and out of the arena. You hear, whoever's in the... Okay, so wait, actually,
I'm in the stands
you're in the
with
stands.
a bottle of wine.
Yeah, me
You're
too.
in the stands. You're in the stands.
I better
You were sold.
With just leather on? Or just leather leather?
I better have
Said
a
things
fantastic
like
seat
this.
for my contribution to this fight. I like to have.
You're up in the
four,
VIP
I have
box.
4 players on the field that I contributed to the fights today. My
Put him in the VIP box.
First,
I
Those Soundcasters.
want to be right in the front.
they can't use spells in the. Can they? What's the rules of the arena?
Spellcasting is allowed only in sanctioned fights where they are known spellcast, but if it's a melee fight, when they shoot the spells out, probably going to get in trouble. Fight a lack. And they're all lied about the spellcasting.
And if we're watching, we can't like.
They didn't even ask me. They just assumed that I
spell
cast.
since I'm a sorcerer, right? Or try to distract to help.
If you would like, because well, I know sorcerers have a thing called subtle spell.
I unfortunately I don't have that chosen.
Yeah, it just gets rid of the verbal and somatic.
So you would have to roll a sleight of hand check, otherwise you would be spotted, and then you would be punished for cheating.
They
Yeah,
assumed
casting
I was-
spells.
the person who talked to me made the assumption that I cast spells.
Not without being able.
They
The sorcerers
just-
here,
they
but
just
they
said,
have
don't
to have
cast it.
spells
Okay, I'm looking
for it, and
The melee fight tonight, no
It's
casting
handy.
spells if you can. That's not wrong. Don't do it in the fight. Automatic decoil, and you will be punished.
Wild shape count?
Actually, I could lose
Is it spell?
There's a magic ability.
More people better.
Not so much a spell, but a
it
magic
doesn't change your
natural ability.
What about my breath?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh well. Yeah, then we'll just
we just double our money.
That's a racial thing. I'll just kick some stuff for spin.
I'll allow it,
Better,
but
600 gold up from fucking
You
down
feel
to
it
the
out.
Green Dragon loot.
Oh Jesus.
you probably can, but you might want to feel it out.
Are they all fighting at the
I'm
same
missing-
time?
When you went like this,
What would be
I'd
nice is like if
No,
it
you
off
said-
at one of y'all,
I really couldn't
spend
do
it on
that.
the next one, if it off at him.
Yeah.
I can
You might be able to. It all depends. It might be cool if the crowd likes it. If they go, oh, you might get punished. It all depends.
You gotta read the room. I'm what the psychology of the crowd.
Are they all fighting at the same time?
You don't know. They just got a few fights that were already lined up, and then they got a special event going on. That's what they're marketing it.
Yeah.
Because random people join.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Some stupid bastards.
Oh, no, bro.
So, nothing else you like to do before the fights?
Oh, how many hours? Couple hours, you say? Or does it happen like right away after we get in there?
I'd say like an hour.
Hour or so? Okay.
I'm ready to go.
I know.
Yep, so it's getting later in the day. You're kind of like last minute entry and stuff like that. Got you checked out. A few of the fights come back. You guys are kind of, you three are in the waiting pens. You actually see on the other side of like the bars and stuff like that, you see Basar over there.
We're friends from work.
Yeah, we're friends from work. What are you doing here? I don't know you do this on the weekends. But after a few fights, you hear, oh, blah, 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 announcement, big scene. But sorry, you get brought in, and
And they put like 6 people. All right.
no.
Like a person for every 100 gold that was put on me.
Oh,
Jesus.
They're like, those guys gotta get the shit beat out of them. You gotta lose.
Give me 1 second.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Oh no!
Is this Jared again?
No. This is someone else.
Is this the battle?
Jared's still kind of favorite. They stopped him all the while.
No.
Oh yeah, I worked there. It was intense. I never saw a big center change.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast. And I've been holding this thing in
As a
for God so long.
And I just played it.
We're gonna say this guy's name is Henry Mercer. We'll go by Mercer.
Mercer. Alex Mercer.
Did you see the fucking marathon by Bungie before they were Bungies? I think free on Steam right now. All 3 of them are, I believe. My buddy sent me it.
Okay.
And Jared, so it's just
Alright, so I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. Get me a whiskey glass so I can handle
and written in a bunch of
Mercer is all initiative. Or, you know, not be very good at hitting them.
you know, it's still a diamond, but it's like not your diamond.
John was rolling like shit earlier. You might look out.
Extra for your size, so it should be like
It's okay.
X
Compared
nine
to,
plus.
I'm assuming compared to anybody in this, I've still got their AC wearing the exact same armor. And my dexterity is only +1. I have 18 AC.
With my fingers pulling out miles. And I just give them back to them, they measure them out.
Thank you, +3 shield.
Doc.
Okay, shield of faith. Or, yeah, shield of faith on my Under Armour. I'm just a glittery son of a bitch.
And so, to do that, you have to have like individual, like, you know, like that, which is defense, because put it in there, the stone comes out, like it's like a stone that one. But when you have 20 rings, or 20 sometimes, center stones are different, and it's more for people make them harder now, and graded and
I do not like doing stuff like replacing stone, whatever. So, just not a fan of it.
yeah, I looked at Jared tonight, and so it totally turned me off the whole commercial thing.
Yeah, I have some friends who did that, Kendra Scott and Austin. They kind of said the same thing.
Yeah, realistically, it's not really good to it, but
Yeah.
no. Like, I would never take a photo to a Jared or a cage or anything. I've seen people. Comfort though, here was it.
But I live with me gone this summer. I have to quit my job. So I'll hold it for 2 months. Makes sense, but
They won't let
hold it for 2 months.
how long you been there.
8 months. But nobody wants my job anyway, so I know.
You might be able to come back and.
How many hours?
What's that?
Do you like have a rough guess how many hours you work for?
Not stop that. I've just been skirting shot full time the whole time I've been here.
I mean, you might be open for like FMLA, but
It'll be alright. I've already talked to I'm on good terms with everybody I've worked for. But actually,
going to the museum in the planetarium, and they use advanced education stuff there. Because I just found out that the Planet School of Arts has like a cool thing that they do during the summer and spring and fall.
Pretty big classes.
Yeah, and I was just going to talk to them to like get to know the instructors and stuff. And I was sitting at the planetarium museum room involved in that. And when I mentioned that I was doing jewelry stuff, so like they were in charge, and I got really excited. So I think I've got a job doing like classes for like kids and other stuff like that. When I go to the museum when I get back. Never had been a paid job before.
Hey, salary's not all all
Yeah. It can be rough.
Yeah.
they can work you however many hours they want. So. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night and you take the phone call. Well, I don't want to pick you up for anything, so. I hate that. I didn't, well, when I started at HOD, I wasn't shocked. I told them I want the hours for not to put it. I'm going to work more than 40 to pay me okay. And then when they pay me the income. But you have to go salary.
And I have tricksy bitches.
You know,
Touch.
Oh, so you went past and now you're gonna reload, eh?
No. I'm just my own childish brain.
What is that tree?
You gotta get ready for the next sound.
You're a dick.
The next sound.
I love it.
Like this. And like, no, they're boobies, those are mines! Ah!
What is that tree? It's like stuffing.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Lemony.
I think it's pineapple. Yeah, it's pineapple. Up at Scooters. It's pineapple mint.
It does.
No. Pineapple mint lemonade
Oh,
Right.
with corn.
corn. You got the juice, so you know.
Give me that cone.
With,
Gentlemen,
Yeah,
Jack.
that's really that too.
no, not Gentleman Jack. Let's see. If I've learned anything.
Aged 3 years in a barrel. Oh, in Bourbonsville, Kentucky.
2023, fine year.
Fine year. Glug, 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 glug. Let it breathe. Yes. Pineapple.
Does this arena have non-lethal firearms?
Okay?
Does this arena have non-lethal firearms? Can I use a Nerf gun? All right. I'm just looking at the weapons I want because
Who's shooting it?
normally I punch with a magical fist, so I need to actually come up with an efficient weapon.
What's that?
I normally punch people with a magical fist,
I got a game for
and
this.
so I'm going to try to find not a magical weapon to punch people with. So I'm not shooting anything. Does it count if I just whack this bitch?
You can punch them.
Does thunder damage? Yeah, it just clack. I need to clack it in skull up.
You might get disqualified.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
one
that's
level
what I-
barbarian and one level warlock.
Watch it.
Or 4 levels
If
warlock.
I can't go.
Oh.
You see the gentleman standing there. He is in what looks to be a kimono. No armpit hair at all. Completely aerodynamic. Makes him more aerodynamic when fight. But yes, you see Red. That is his name standing there. You're fighting Red from Pineapple Express.
I'll bow to him.
He,
You just got killed by a day Mulanos, motherfucker!
I used to use this one when I was a prostitute.
I had you over my house for dinner. Fish tacos.
I think, were you in, I don't know if you were in the meeting. We had to go to some like kind of important meeting. There's a bunch of people like sitting in the conference room, and I walk in there, the last one in, and everyone's waiting on me, and I go, trying to get a motherfucking scholarship up in here, and everyone just looks at me and goes,
Wrong crowd, Shirley.
yeah, right. I laughed, nobody got it, and I was like, I don't care.
As long as you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm always having a good time most of the time. This guy threw a goddamn lemon head in my mouth.
It was a little rubber Nerf ball that looks like a little golf ball, but it was yellow. And I was like,
Hey, lemon head.
over. I'm like, hey, John, you want a lemonade? And I thought I was going to totally miss the shot to prepare what for all the stuff. And it like hit his
It was dirty too.
Well, and backstory, he gave me Pringles. He's always like, hey, try these. I just never seen these. No, try these. So he's always giving me food. He tosses it up. It leaves my mouth, and then
Oh no, it's going in. As soon as I threw it, I could see the arch where it's its lip and
he
it's like
said,
whoa.
whoa.
I was like, oh my god, it went in his mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, well, that wasn't, what did it identify as Lemonhead? I was like, that wasn't no Lemonhead.
You got hit in the face with a lemon head from 20 feet away.
Yeah, that was bad.
That
Oh,
would
God.
hurt. That would hurt.
Sorry, Mother. We pay good for these teeth. Whatever. Oh, my God, yeah, I was just, shop floor in my mouth. Great. So, standing there in front of you, you see Sir Red. Go ahead, roll me initiative.
It has been done.
You rolled a 7.
I did poorly. I felt confident enough riding up there because nobody would doubt that I rolled that. Because who would own that? Who would lie?
You would know.
Yeah, I want to go last.
Joke's on you, he rolled a 5.
You rolled 18.
Oh.
Alright, so Red is ahead of you.
You didn't tell me his name was Mercer.
Red Mercy.
No, that was another one. No.
Oh, I did.
I lied. I want to be Red now, sorry. Because I made the connection.
Said he rolled 18.
Yes. He's going through an identity crisis. He's trying to redesign himself right now as Red.
Rebranding.
Yes. We know who you are, Mercer. Like, no, I'm Red. I grew up with you. I know who you are.
Red with 2 Ds.
Red. So, Red's gonna do Brazilian dance fighting style over to you. He's gonna do a cartwheel, and he's gonna try to do a double leg kick to your face.
Got it. My season 18.
18.
Yeah.
He has unarmed attack.
Yeah. Find the picture. Although I know that's him.
Like the mountain versus what's his name? Oh, Marcel.
That's a 21 and a 15 to hit.
One of them hits.
One of those hits.
Oh, yeah.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you, my good sir. And he is going to do his stunning strike on you. So go ahead, and I believe that is a. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, those are my favorites. Let's go. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Or a modified 25.
You said it. It is now your turn.
Yeah, go out to my spear, and I'm gonna pin him with it.
Okay.
I think that's the best bet. I don't think I have any other real option. Alrighty. 16.
16. Just misses with a 17.
He's a bitch anyway.
Alright, that it?
Yeah.
That's second attack.
Bonus action, I will use my armor to gain hit point or temporary HP equal to my modifier plus my artificer level.
Alright. He's going to make. So that's 19 and 12.
Just my artificer level. One hits.
That is 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's going to use his Fury of Blows to make 2 more unarmed attacks.
See what it'll do.
18 plus and a 5.
One of those hits.
That is an additional 7 points of damage. It is your turn.
Alright. Just trying to be sure what I can do real quick.
Oh, my strap.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's just keep smacking him with the spear. I really got nothing else. I don't have extra attack yet.
I'll
Next
say
level when I get
because I'll allow you to do like a bonus action, like for right now, like a pommel attack, like
So the first one came out to 19
hits,
and then 19 plus.
hits. I'll put it like this: if the fence didn't get over this high, you wouldn't have been fighting a monk. You can make your friends for that one.
12 points.
I
Nice.
This is
Okay. So,
And then,
his turn. Oh yeah, go ahead. Do you want to do anything
oh no,
else?
you're fine. I was gonna say something like, wait, no, that was a bonus action. Don't do that. That's top tap, so it's fine.
I'm going to strike you again. That's 2 13s.
Nothing in there.
Wait, I rolled 13. It's a plus 17.
No.
Both miss. He's going to use another T20 to do flurry of blows. He's trying. 19 and natural 1. He actually like breaks his pinky nail. He's like, son of a bitch!
Fucking nerd.
That's another 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
what's your
1 plus 1.
Oh, how do you have such a high AC? I thought it was 12 plus dex.
Because so 12, so 13 out of 3 plus 3 for my shield, and then plus 1 enhanced defense, plus 1 for force for being fired.
Oh,
So that's
I'm only add to it for the shield. What's the shield?
There's a +1 shield and a little buckler. There's a +2 normal shield. There's a tower shield that is a +3, but it gives you -10 to your movement speed because it's kind of like it's meant. You can use it as a +3 shield, but I forgot to tell you, you can use your bonus action to stick it into the ground and then use it for half cover.
Okay.
So like if you're like going up against an archer wall or something, you can move it, set it down, block, keep moving forward, and other things like that.
Okay, good to know. I can add the shield when I my AC for the check.
Yep.
Okay.
So
My turn now.
yes.
Okay.
Unless you want me to punch you again.
He
But I'll say this: are you selling any of the hits? Because you notice as like you're hitting and stuff like that, he's kind of like moving around, and like each of the turns, he's
Being
kind of like
dramatic about it.
not dramatic, but people came here to put on a show. You know, they do want to put on a little bit of a show, and you do see him kind of like making his way around you. He's circling you and stuff.
the next thing I was about to do was actually going to be more showy.
But it's up to you. It's nothing that you really have to put in there, but it's kind of like at your own discretion if you'd like.
Yeah. No, I just didn't want it to be so boring for my side specifically. I was going to put the spear in the ground and then try to grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah, try to wrestle him to the ground or just like throw him around or something.
We'll say so it doesn't turn into like a grappling. If you get to mats,
I'll just pick him up.
you
throw
pick him up and like fucking slam.
Okay.
You or throw him, which involves slam,
same.
but different.
Oh, I'll use that inspiration right there.
You go to pick him up and you strain, you fart.
Inspirational part.
Yeah.
They give you
Uh,
that
15
extra
or
boost you
five,
So that
need.
comes to 15, 19.
19.
I mean,
Yeah.
other magical
Yeah.
strength on it. Yeah.
You pick him up, so go ahead and do you wanna? Do you throw him?
Yeah. I'll just like flip him over my head.
So you
I mean, yeah.
go ahead, roll me a D8. I would make it a D.
Let me add my normal modifier, and since I got the armor magical strength, I can add it to that. as well.
Okay.
So, I'll spend another thing, and that's 7 damage.
7 damage. He's coughed up blood, not bloody, but coughed up blood. He is on the ground, uses, actually,
So my bonus action will be to get some temporary.
yeah, he does like that crazy, like karate, like spin, he spins around on the ground and fucking gets back up off.
Yep. He's been Rooneyed on out of there.
Like capoeira stuff.
Yeah. And he's going to, as he like kind of spins around, he's gonna like go back around one more time and he's gonna try to like kick you right in the face.
Right in the face.
It's a 19 and a 2, so yes, he does kick you in the face for 3 more points of damage. And as it connects, make me a Constitution saving throw. He's going to use 1 more key point to stun strike you again.
You said 3 points of damage?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Fuck you.
Yeah, 21.
That saves. You follow my plan. Your turn. You son of a bitch. Don't do that again.
So, I want to turn to him and like grab him, like because you said he's like wearing like a kimono type thing.
Yes.
So I want to grab him by that and just pick him up in the air and tell him that this is his chance to quit.
Okay. So go ahead, make me a, let's say, that's a grapple check.
Okay.
You lift him up in the air.
And then depending on what he says, you know. Alright. Okay, that was less impressive. That's 13.
So you grab him up, unfortunately, he doesn't really go off the ground. But he says, this ain't it until one of us is done. And he's going to try to punch you again.
That's whack.
My
WWE copyright,
right?
those sons of bitches. Oh,
So that
streaming
is-
mode?
Yeah, but content creator mode.
10 points of damage with the natural 20. And it is now your turn.
How big is the arena? Like, where are we? How far away are we from it? Like, what's
Oh, 30.
What's the square?
50 feet.
We just passed the halfway mark on my HP.
Nice.
So we're 30 feet away from them?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're right on the there.
Okay,
We're right
yeah,
at the
I'll pick
edge.
I'm gonna pick the spear back up out of the ground and then do a little fancy thing and then go smack him across the head.
All right.
Distance stuff.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah.
I might need some. I got inspiration and then I can take my picture.
Oh, is that the Russell Stover thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for you to open those.
I might need to give me the
Yeah, but-
initiative to reroll if I have to.
I will.
Yeah, the inspiration.
And then maybe if you could help me for the next week, I really thought.
Look good, man.
That'd work out.
No, I think it'll be okay.
16.
No.
It'll be all
I have a
right.
backup plan, Goblin.
7.
All right. Let's do it again, please.
What's your
Every single day.
Another 2 misses. Your turn. Your turn. You misses both of them.
Just on both?
Yes.
Oh man. Come on, man. You gotta get this up at some point. I'll just go to Can I just grab the tower shield? Smack him like not down like that, but like across the side.
Yes, you
Kind of
may.
bash him across the ring.
You are more than welcome to do that.
Improvised weapon attack with it.
ECW, ECW, ECW.
Alrighty. So no proficiency bonus added to it though. Okay, so 11.
11 does not
Yeah,
hit.
figured as much. Like I'm done with the spear. He's just getting the shield bashing.
2 misses.
Yeah. Shield again. Alright, that's a 19.
Hits.
Yes. What do you want me to do for this big ass board of the shield? Alright, 10 damage.
Nice.
Sorry, 8 damage. I mathed wrong.
I meant to do
I'll give you 10.
I saw 6 on the guy.
have it covered.
It is
Math hard.
19. That's an additional 8 points of damage to you.
I just sorry. Expert.
You're going to use the last one to Fury blows you 2 more times. That's another 19. That's another 3 points of damage. It's your turn.
14 HP.
14 HP.
Bring it.
He is bloody too. He is
Yeah.
very bloody.
Alright. Okay, cool. 22 to hit him. Hit my shields.
I'll allow it.
Alrighty.
Look at that. 9 points. He coughs up blood.
I'm just bashing this dude.
Single digits.
Side
I'll say with that hit, when he gets to single digits, he falls back down and
Yeah.
done. You won
Yeah.
your gold.
It does not have to be pretty.
So the
100,
payout-
baby. All right, who's the next fight?
Yeah, I want
I want to gamble on.
600. What am I at now? You got 1,200.
Nice. Hell yeah. I got 5.
You got 500.
Whose fight is next?
Next fight up, or Urza, Zara, and Pigman starts to get escorted out.
Are there a group event?
Yes.
Oh, it's a special show you want to do, just getting beat. I do want to like help the dude up and like try to be kind
No, it'd
to
be
him
more than that.
at the end of the fight as well.
So are we betting on group as a whole, or are we betting on each individual?
The group.
All right, I want to put another 500 on the group.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so I already have 250 on the group. It'll be a total of 750 on the group.
I want a new round of betting.
Yeah.
All right. Let's up the ante. 1,200 made. I'm at 1,400 gold. Spend that. What in the hell? What in the hell, Bubby?
I want
Oh, yeah.
everyone to know that we're splitting the winnings.
Us two?
On the other side,
Yeah.
you three, you see a cage, and you just hear.
Let me. Oh.
Oh, this will be fun.
I put 600 on the group.
And then finally,
Good lord.
BAM! This grotesque giant of a hill, mountainous of a hill giant comes barging out. Red
Oh,
luck.
man.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy. Nice.
That's so bad.
Yes,
Yeah, I wanted to do that as well.
you may.
Yeah, 600.
600.
Actually, 750. Make it an even 750.
750.
And do 1,000.
1,000.
He's like, I want that one of the fireballs. So.
Are we using real weapons?
Yes, this one is a real bad.
Are we supposed to kill him?
It's
Or
up to you.
That's up to you.
Oh wait, I'm not outside of it. I'm in the
I
pit
don't know,
still with
like,
everyone else. I can't bet.
You hear the announcers go,
Quack, quack. What is bugle? It's one bugle,
that's weird.
right?
You see, it's been a slight change of plans. Looks like it's not a 3-on-3 match, but something a little different. So it seems like what your brother told you about. Seems like someone has taken notice of you being here and has now staged the fight a little differently. So I'll say you look down and you see like your wooden weapons, but you see some weapons get tossed out. Some real ones.
Okay. So the idea is to do some damage.
Yeah, I'm pulling the punches this time, lady.
No, it's gonna. I want to get in trouble. So that silence comes out. I'm here for revenge.
What about their money?
Their problem. I don't think they bet on me.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
Yes, we
it's
bet.
a
Everyone
bet on the whole
group
team.
as a whole.
Yeah, it's a bet on. Well, maybe the ship. You don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know
No.
what you're betting. I don't really know what you're doing. So.
But also,
But if we win the fight, so
You don't win the fight. Wow.
there's only one person disqualified.
Unless they disqualify the whole team.
It's it.
Also, like, we don't know you guys are betting, so.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
All right. Yeah, suck it, man.
You see me just hanging over the railing with a bottle of wine. You better not lose. I'll pee on your grave.
oh, no.
What's your initiatives?
14.
11.
Stars, 14.
I lose my shiny rock.
9.
I'm gonna be no pissed.
9.
Bye-bye, Shiny Rock.
And then Sir Stu, what'd you roll?
What kind of shield do we have? The 2-pointer?
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, or 3 point.
I can pick a 3-point?
But you have minus 10 to your movement.
Oh.
Which didn't even come into play. I didn't move out of my square once then.
Yeah, it's never.
Right?
Alright, I'll pick a 3-point.
That's kind of how I thought it would go to. Like I'd just stand there and the guy just come and try.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So, first up is the Giant's turn. He is going to hurl a rock.
Rock throwing guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6. That's a 1. Throws rock at you. Sorry. That is a 17 plus 9. That's going to be.
John's mad about my fighting and is just trying to kill you guys now.
That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You get pelted with a rock. And he's going to. You need to play toy. Walk towards you. And it is now Azara's turn. Zara, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's up for extra. Okay, I'm gonna turn
Where's
back.
Bergen?
Where's
I'm
Bergen?
gonna grab the sword. Where's the sword that got thrown in? Did we already put them up?
Okay, I thought we got it. No.
It's not right. I will grab that one.
Alright.
And then start running forward.
You said start moving forward?
Engage.
30 feet. Stu,
I have a shield. Or I have a
if you want one.
Oh,
I did.
Okay.
So it's like another weapon on the ground.
What's that?
So it's a different weapon on the ground.
Yeah. So I'll just say you guys grab the weapons before the combat started. And so what would you like to do?
We'll move up, dash. Go 60.
Oh, I can dash too.
You could have.
You want to?
Yes.
What would you like
I
to
was just gonna. I use my bonus action.
do? You have to use your action attack.
Oh, okay.
If I run and dash with my shield, 20
So
or
you're
40.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Top of the room.
Is there like a cage around the pit where the other fighters are just chilling or something?
Oh yeah, there's like different walkout areas and stuff like that that you can kind of like see.
Can I be sitting near or with my sponsor during this fight?
You were escorted out and stuff like that, and after like your fight, you were trying to like
Perfect.
good, collect any winnings that you did on the blah 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 blah. Kind of fun.
Just making sure. Because now I can.
You do get what is it?
tastes like skills to me.
You do get 100 gold pieces. You win. 50 embedded in the sponsor. 100.
I've had these edible.
So great club. They're gonna make 2 attacks. One against their Stu.
Not a big fan of it.
That's I'll just say that's the 2 plus 9, 11. It's gonna big attack against you, Zara. That is a 16 plus 9 with the great club.
Correct. Almighty.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I like it.
12. That is 26 points of bludgeoning damage to you. That was 2 6s and a 26.
26?
Yeah.
Yeesh!
Good lord.
Wham!
I have a
You
question.
guys
at
are
the
gonna
top
die
of the
and I'm gonna
round.
pee on your grave.
Whenever you get to it.
That was 3d8 plus 6. That was 6, 6, 6, and plus 8.
Your shield's not.
They
the AC.
what
They won't
the
take
AC,
any
Yeah, that's
damage.
all they do. Just like,
It is now last time.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stab him.
All right.
So, oh, I'm gonna go.
Bow, bow, bow.
Let's
So
go.
much wimping now, huh?
Did I pick up the short?
Long sword. Whatever weapon you would like it to be. Max damage, then roll a dice. Or did you roll max already?
I rolled a 5 and a 7.
So,
But the max dice would be 8 and 8,
Eight.
so 16.
so it's, yeah, because how we do the criticals, remember?
You get
Is
one
it-
8.
Yeah, you just roll 1. So we'll just be generous. It's 8 plus 7 plus what's your modifier?
Oh, plus 5.
8
wait.
plus 7. 15 plus 5. So that's 20 points of damage. So yeah, so with the criticals, instead of rolling 2 dice, it's an automatic max dice. So then you just roll your.
Right.
So I'll give you the 7. So 20 points of damage to this big dude. No!
Were you the one who took 20 something
Don't
damage?
do that.
Did you take a lot of
Stoob.
damage?
It is your turn, Stoob.
I'm going to try to cut around him too.
Okay.
19.
Will I take an opportunity
19.
attack if I do
No. Because you're not.
As long as you're not leaving his plane.
You can shuffle around him.
So the first attack is 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Fine.
Stop looking at my butt.
Nat 20 on the second.
Fucking roll.
Oh wow,
My
I
max.
rolled. So 16, 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
And then I'm going to uppercut him with the bonus action. 14 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. So 4 more points of damage. You need 18 more.
You gotta hit me bloody though.
Nice.
It is now Urza's turn.
These are 5, right?
Yes.
And do I get advantage for flanking him?
I will allow it because right now he's kind of facing sort of Stu.
I'm going to stab him in the side with my scimitar.
All right.
Give him a little switch.
Where's it at? 15 or 20, dirty 20.
I'm gonna be peeing blood for weeks.
You must have leveled up. How do you know? I have a better understanding of kidneys. Oh, like how to fix them and if they get, broke? No, like I know how to stab them so you can die quicker.
So I think I didn't change my numbers on my damage for the scimitar. The 1d6 plus 1. Is it 1d6 plus your strength?
Plus your strength.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 1. Oh, and then I want to punch it too.
All right.
So that bonus attack.
Also, in chat.
Punch him in the bum. Right in the keister.
I'd like to imagine you poke your finger right in like the spot you stabbed him in. He's like,
Oh! 17 minutes?
hit.
Video watching.
Oh, and just my it's just my strength and
We don't talk about Bora on stream.
It's not bad.
it's just one
One plus your strength. Yeah.
That's 5.
You ever heard of rats on cocaine?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
What was it?
5.
And then eat the rabbits on LSD. I have a question about top of the round.
Yeah.
How loud is this arena and stuff? Pretty chanty and like.
You're loving it, bro.
So you would.
I think they're gonna see someone die tonight.
Oh shit!
For my friend
Screaming my
over here who
name.
just got super smackola,
Yes.
could I get a healing word in on this while everyone's loud and disguising me doing my noises?
I would say roll it at advantage, but it is a sleight of hand check.
Are we near him at all?
No, he's with his.
Scott?
He was fighting, so he kind of just got escorted out, so he wouldn't be in like the same area. It'd be like a 1 in 4 chance of getting to that area. So if you'd like to roll, see if he's with you guys.
14.
14?
Bullshit.
What the fuck are we doing to you, man?
Although him not being in a battle, I feel like he did roll that advantage. I could assist because he's standing next to me, couldn't I?
I'll say, I'll let you assist. But I will say, I'll let you choose if it's the left or right side that he chooses, because one side is a success and one side is a fail. So what side do you choose to block? 50-50 chance. You can phone a friend or ask the audience.
I'm gonna block the left side.
The right side was a 12, the left side was a 19. So as he starts kind of muttering some stuff, you see one of the guards that's kind of like around the outside, like the wall, making sure nobody like jumps in, like does something like crazy, like tries to pull a Harnaby or something. He looks over and as like you kind of like you take a step forward and you're like, yeah, and he kind of like starts looking around, and the spell goes off without anyone noticing. So how much do you heal?
Zara for
Oh yeah,
I am 9 HP.
9?
Yeah.
See?
I almost maxed the word.
So who was last? It was you, right?
It's the Giants' turn. I tried to do that at the beginning of the round.
That's right. Missed. Rob?
Attacking me or am I attacking?
You see it start. It's winding up its club, and then it does a spinning attack. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Equity.
It's like that one.
Fail. Fail. So
That's not ideal.
you take
What my strength is.
you're getting lucky. You take 6 points damage. You two take 12, and you are both thrown back 10 feet and prone as he does. Oh, let me see. As he does.
Still take damage?
Yes, 6 points. You just don't get thrown back. As he does a whirlwind attack and he spins around. All right, Zara, it's your turn.
Stab him again. You're a woman.
What the hell I thought?
You're like a bra.
I feel like a woman.
It even has tassels and everything on it too. The big queen. I really don't mean this in any negative way, but she
That's
looks
the
like a
queen bee.
coworker of mine.
Oh no.
That's the queen bee herself.
Oh
shit!
Can I use the Tides of Chaos to help someone else with their role?
You
Or
are
is it only for me?
How does it read?
It says, starting at the first level, manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once you do, you must finish a long rest.
That's you.
Yeah, because it doesn't specify that, it was like, normally it would say you can target a creature, and when it says that, it means you can't target yourself or
It doesn't
something
say
else.
that, then it would be
Yeah,
just
so it's
self.
Yep.
Because it says you gain.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of the stuff is like either up to interpretation or like kind of like in the word context and stuff. And also at the DM discretion.
Nice.
So it says, yeah, that one's
That's, I'm just trying to clarify.
that's more of a
you
youth
really
thing. That's a youth thing, baby.
specify like only me. But I have to rest in
You're
order to
special.
bend the things of luck. So that's where I was kind of thinking maybe I could bend the luck for him, but yet I still have to rest. Because you know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It doesn't say I can't, but it doesn't say I
If
can.
I'm not mistaken, because sorcerers are naturally adept at magic, while wizards have to like learn it through like intelligence. I believe there's a wizard that can do that, can change the rules for other people, but because a sorcerer is more its own innate ability and stuff, it's kind of more of it involves you.
Try.
You're special.
I'm thinking about.
You
I'm trying.
You're the wild boy.
Yeah,
I'm
you're the
trying to
special
be
boy.
wild here, but
Yeah. Get involved.
It's your tame.
Jump in the ring.
dude, I
All right.
just dead with that one hit.
14 to hit.
Who she got
Yeah.
hit with?
Hits.
No, I got two
Okay,
like
cool.
one.
Love that.
14.
Oh. That
Maybe
could be like a
Steve, somebody
6.
throw a health potion.
Oh.
Oh, the camp throws. What is going on?
It's the geomagnetic storm. You're gonna have
My GPS is all fucked up too.
your GPS is gonna be all messed up. Internet connections will be all fucked.
Appreciate
You're gonna find them going in and
Yeah,
out.
my cell service is
My
just
SIM
shit.
card
like
was
that.
in and out today. But
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you know what it
I'm
is?
sad I missed the thing though. I'm glad I get to see
No.
another one tonight.
Yeah.
If the
If
weather's
the
good.
weather,
I didn't see
no,
much
it should be
without
better
the
tonight.
It was just like,
Yeah.
oh, the sky's kind of purple. I wonder, and then I
If
took
it's
it. I was
not
like, oh, okay, it is there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Supposed to
get
clear up
a
at midnight.
different
I went out
USB
at 6:09.
expansion.
It's funny
Because
that
it seems like it's kind of loose, so
They
anytime.
gave you one for a higher end.
No, I gotta buy my own. Just use your, once you get your credit card, use that.
No, like, yeah, but the normal ones, you
That's
have
why
to
it's hard because it is the work laptop.
I mean, yeah, you
It's
still need it for.
Yeah. No, I want to buy one for my iPad. I like the glass though.
Or text and then email. I think it's. I would think it's more funny if they called
I
them.
don't buy one for my iPad. 'Cause I found one where you can actually put like SD cards.
But-
and
Oh,
memory
they have-
sticks
they have
and
a
all
word
files
for it.
up. So like if somebody takes pictures on the camera, I can save them right then and there.
Did you last night?
Stu, it is your turn.
So still back?
Yeah.
We're gonna use half our movement speed to get up and use the other 15 I guess to go right behind them.
Give me 1 second.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
If I do choose on myself, is there any kind of like
You have to-
show?
You'd have to, you can maybe like kind of fall down and like, now
Well, I'm
that
already prone, so
you're,
I
get
don't
advantage on the side of hand.
want to know.
You roll to this side. You rolled off to the side.
Hit. What was the first one?
A little bit.
I'll say because you guys have been close so much, and the AC, what you have to hit is 13.
say every time I get up off the ground, sorry.
5.
Coming below that happens off of it or something. I didn't.
And then
I can
bonus
try to darken the
action
area.
to swing with the elbow.
I have
I wouldn't do,
I'm gonna ask you.
so that just doubles, well, it's 2.
No.
So
Yeah,
using that.
it's 2.
So 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
And this mistake could get disqualified. No.
He's heavily bloody
That's why
now.
I had to do those sliding.
That's
20 everywhere.
Zara, Urza. No. Urza, it's your turn.
So there's no like light or anything that comes off of the spell. No one would know I cast it if I.
No, and I will say because
What is the question?
It doesn't.
What's
Yeah,
the question?
I am prone currently. One action, the range is touch. Components V and S with a visual and
Verbal and somatic.
Verbal
So you have to
and
say
somatic.
something and move your hands a certain way.
Yeah, but that doesn't say that there's like light coming off of it.
nope, you're fine. I'll allow it. Boom, roasted.
Do I have to roll per sleight of hand, or
If
am I
it's verbal,
So-
then just so you can do something to.
Verbal and
to-
because
to
yeah,
Reminds me
because
of
you're kind of down there doing something with your
It's super
hands.
loud. You wouldn't hear
Right.
No,
it
it's not so
I'm not
much.
like, oh, okay, I'm getting up and I'm kind of hurt.
Yeah,
so it's
so it
kind
just
of,
yeah, it's that advantage, and because like the circumstances of you on the ground and stuff, it's gonna lower the DC challenge. But it is arena, and they do have guards that are you know
trip and
they're.
wave her hand.
It's not like people don't know what you're doing with your hand. Yeah, roll advantage.
advantage.
But being like what is it? CJ had or Bazaar had a higher DC challenge because he's actually up in the stands and like kind of close to the guards. Being that they're not really watching you guys, but yet there are still people watching you. So they're gonna like if you cheat, people are gonna be like, that man fucking casted a spell. I bet on the fucking other guy. Like, they're gonna be upset, you know.
Yeah.
They're gonna find any way to get their money.
I think I'm gonna risk it. And do I add anything to this or not?
Just sleight of hand, plus your dex, if you don't have proficiency.
8.
8. So,
All right, I'm gonna use inspiration to have her reroll that.
all right.
I don't want her to
Really?
get. Yeah, I don't want you to get caught. I lose
get
$1,000.
He's got one. Wow, so shiver was like,
Advantage again?
Yeah, Teddy, that's straight up why I did the healing thing. It was like
You don't
got any
I had to
advantage?
list your money, otherwise we'd have.
well, oh, you're good.
Oh, thank God.
I think I'm just gonna be
I'm
funny.
not like
Oh my god.
I want to know what the roll would have been though.
It was an 18.
Oh yeah, I should have.
Yeah, she would have been totally,
God.
you know, because
You're welcome.
So then it's 1d8 plus 3.
which makes up Mafia Funeral. And then Mob Stoppers is a strain from crossing Mafia Funeral with the Donner Run.
You look, no, no.
So,
So,
so the Donner Run.
top of the round, Giants turn. Giants going to slap Sir Stu another 2 times.
Wait, oh, can I use my bonus action to stand up?
Yes, no, it's happy.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can move up. You
Oh.
can stand up and still. If you have something.
Yeah, no, I'm good right here. I just want to stand up.
He's like, how about
They really dug.
Well, then I can use my full movement next time if I want to. So, okay.
All right.
Stand up.
Gonna be 2 more swings at the Great Club against Sir Stu.
Gotta be the 13.
Yeah, I went to 3 and a 4, so I'll just shut the door.
Okay.
Zar's turn.
Where were you rolling?
I'm going to take a peek up.
Because honestly, that shot of whiskey has made me forget to keep swapping my dice out, so I've been rolling shitty, and I'm like, yeah, get out of here, fuckers.
I just kind of took a step, peeked up around so I could roll advantage from something.
You stand in front of Zar and say, get back, I'll protect you.
When you crack it open.
What'd you roll? 2 natural ones?
A nat 20.
A 19 and a 20.
Another one.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So the next would be an 8.
8 plus, and then now you roll.
And a 2.
So 10 plus.
10.
Mafia
But,
Funeral.
I think I've been adding the wrong number for my
It should be either your dex or strength,
deck.
depending on which.
something or other can be something.
What weapon are you using?
Long sword.
Longsword strength.
Oh, but I use my charisma because I'm a warlock.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Boom.
So plus 6.
Plus 6.
Oh, don't feel so good.
Stu, but it's your turn.
$1,000.
Yeah, you.
I know. Don't drag it. I love money.
11?
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
2 misses.
Yes, unfortunately it misses. Urza, it's your turn.
Now I'm pissed off. So I want to jump on her back
Okay.
and do I can roll do that or
If she's so big and pretty messed up, I'll allow it.
You got the backpack too.
Yeah, you climb up in the
You're right in front
backpack.
of me.
You put them on it under her hair.
Oh, I want to elbow her in the head.
Okay.
I want to do it twice. Action and bonus action.
All right.
Do I roll them at the same time or?
Yeah, go ahead. And I'll say the.
Oh, well, plus my strength. or
Yes.
My athletics.
Plus your strength.
With a 13 and a 12.
1 hits.
And that would be 5 damage.
So cool.
Oh, man.
I'll say she's counting on one hand how many.
Can I hold on
points.
to her ponytail?
Yes, you may. She's like, "Oh, go ahead, give me a dexterity saving throw. She tries to whip you back and forth. I whip my head back and forth. I want to grab it. She's Giant Willow.
Oh, I only got 5.
5. Oh, jeez, yeah, no. You start flying around. I'll say just
I left on her hair.
this is just for fun. Yeah, no. You get swung around the 360, and then you manage to land back on her back.
Like crunchable.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
But it is now the Giant's turn. So she's going to make 1 attack against you in the back. Why did I grab that dice? Get the fuck away from me.
Get out of here! It's training.
Still doesn't matter. So that's a 14 to hit you. Actually,
Misses. Grab my shields.
well, I forgot. She's got a pretty good fucking plus. But and then 1 to Sir Steel with 11 plus 9, 9, that's 20. Uh, 12 points of damage. 2 1s and a 4. Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Did we get to the top of the round again?
Yes.
Can I try another shenan to heal people?
Yes,
Who's,
you may.
is anybody
I
significantly
don't know. No,
low?
like
I-
it's almost
I'm
over.
down
That-
to-
But I will
Again.
say, this one will be at disadvantage because you're kind of already, like, not semi-caught, but, like,
Yeah.
they saw some
They
stuff,
noticed something happen.
and now they're like,
What's everyone's HP?
Yeah,
Actually, it's not the heat. The
can't
giant
say
just
that.
went. So it's
Nope,
ours,
you don't know
so
that.
we're in the middle. It's
Okay.
kind of half.
They can tell you
Okay, I didn't know.
like,
Okay,
They
I-
have the giant.
But in battle and stuff like that, especially
Yeah,
if
but
you're
I
not
don't
part
put it
of
right
it,
now, then it's fine.
I don't really like
Then-
giving
then
out
I'll
straight
do it.
numbers. So that's
Yeah.
why bloodied is when you're under half health and under, and heavily bloodied is when you're at a quarter health. So it's a way to kind of reference things without kind of just be
Just
blatant
start going,
about it. Oh, feels so good, coach.
Gotcha.
All right, the giant swung on you guys, and now Zara's turn.
On it. I'm gonna swing on her again. And she's still turned away from me.
Yes.
That looked hard.
So that'd be an 18.
Hits.
No, actually more than that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No.
So
You gotta be.
So that'll be 5.
Yeah.
how would you like to do
How
this?
many tears does she have?
I was gonna do a Godzilla move. Bad.
Oh no!
I'm
If
going
you'd like to
to...
miss the attack to give her her moment.
Huh?
Oh no.
I'm going to hamstring her, bring her down
Oh
to knees, and then just
shit! She drops down, and like on her way down, she kind of like, oh, no one know. And as
You're a
as
monster.
it's like you get for a half a second, you go to break, she goes and lifts up her club. You, anime spray. Yeah, even though she was looking the other way, you were all covered.
You like that one's gross.
The whole crowd. Yep. All three of you make a perception check.
You know what I meant by Godzilla move, right?
You were going to just like blast her with your breath attack. Oh yeah, just.
Down her throat.
I thought you.
Poison breath.
Oh.
That was a question I was actually going to have. Is like, is the natural breath weapon of dragons technically magic?
He said it was loud.
It was. Okay.
I can do that from stand.
17.
17.
I think that might still be interference.
It's not that.
Do it straight up in the air.
Only for
Right.
a brief
Distract
second,
somebody.
but out of the cage, the hell giant came forth. You see a familiar human face. Someone by the name of.
My name is
It was Lucas.
Way to go, guys! Good job. No. It's the giant handler, kind of like Empire with the
Rancor handler. Yeah.
My
He just pushes all of his buddies away. Just trying to well, the story of that Rancor is actually like really
What
sad.
the fuck is his name?
Oh yeah.
Like Jabba like.
Okay, yeah.
Rancor from like.
Silas. For a brief second, you see frustration, and as like you guys make eye contact, he composes himself extremely fast, kind of walk away. Like that, yeah. Oh, my giant! But you hear the chant, you hear them, you hear the crowd. Giant slayers, giant slayers. I couldn't go with something more clever. But you see a few roses start getting tossed in, and gold and silver pieces get tossed in, and
I'll pick those up. Don't worry.
nope. So what happens when the events like that happen for what pretty much a death match, the people of the arena will toss in kind of tips, even though it won't actually go to your person. The money will be spent on giving you guys kind of a day off at the spa to relax and kind of
You love it.
give you a little bit. Pretty much most of the money is going to be pocketed by the arena owners, but because of bringing in extra, they are going to treat you kind of well the next couple of days.
Where's my money?
Yeah. See, now you're starting to see why.
That's what I'm wondering.
Too bad, you know?
Let's go to the checkout lane.
Money! Give me my money! Take that one!
Right.
So
between the three, the two of us, we can make feedback. His, this one.
Is that
You
getting
guys
really tweety? I know that's gotta be fun.
You broke me. That's too much money. So unfortunately, they do say, ah,
But I like the
I'm
sound
gonna
of
pick
this.
up a rose
I
and
like
like
that
hold it up
little-
at, like for the crowd, you know.
oh, well, I can't give you that. I was gonna say Rose, but that's someone else's name, and that's the actual name of the group.
No, they just do the Hunger Games whistle.
I always like to try and at least know.
Thorny Rose.
What's it? Is the Boy Scout one?
Thorn.
I don't know.
This is Boy Scouts.
Which
No.
one's the?
This is Hunger Games.
The only reason
No, this is Boy Scouts, right?
No, Hunger Games. There you
Boy,
go.
no, Boy Scouts is your connected. Boy Scouts is your connected, and then the Hunger Games is like, it's not connected over there.
Hunger Games be throwing up fuck gang signs, y'all. Be throwing that shit up, man. I don't know what the cat is out there banging, bro.
Last year I had like some of the
Banging every dude.
Just like, oh man, no, she was pretty capable. I thought it was the other one though.
Not that I have.
But I don't remember the
No,
name.
it was no,
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
it was just like
I think I downloaded the wrong movie.
leaning on Gale and then leaning on Peter. No, I can't do it. Say yes, Peter, you can do this.
So they say,
And then sorry, Gale officially.
we don't really, unfortunately, we weren't expecting this many bets to come in all at once. If you guys would just, you would just come back in the morning, we'll have your gold ready. So,
I only have 30.
oh yeah, you get your stone back and 30 gold pieces.
Yay.
How much
Can
I'll bring it.
So we'll say fast forward. You get your 1,000 gold pieces. How much did you bet at 2,000?
So
1,500. You bet at 500. You bet 250.
No, I bet 750.
Wait, no, you bet 250.
No, I bet 750 also.
I bet
He bet
that-
250 per person.
I actually, what I did is I took my 500 winning
Yeah.
after winning it and bet it, but I also
He
put
doubled
250
back
early.
down with it, split it.
So
That's
you
what I
know what
got.
I'm saying? So it ended up at 750 total.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I had 250 in the beginning. I split between, then took his winnings and put them back into the top.
Yeah.
So it was
Alright.
750.
So you won 750?
So yeah,
you would have won 500 the first time, right? If you put 250 on the first fight.
Yeah.
You're double your. He put, so he put two.
He
He
put
put
250, he
on
got
each.
500, then he went 250 again on two people,
okay.
I'll give you 12.
Well, no,
I'll give you 1,200 gold pieces. Does that sound fair?
15.
15?
It's 1,500.
Okay, then yeah. So I thought.
right? I was on the right track with what I was saying.
He put 250 on him, and then he wound up putting that 500 he
Like,
won,
what
and
I did
then
is I
and
split
another
the winnings
250.
only between you.
Yeah, okay.
250 on him and 250 on you.
So
What
then,
was
yeah,
the
so then the
750 on
So,
It was, yeah, essentially it was the 500 total from the first fight.
I
plus
thought
the
he was
250
saying
for
his winning
Stewart.
for 1,500
No.
for 750.
No, he just pushed his
Yeah.
to the
Okay, I
first
got
thing over and then put
Yeah,
250
yeah, I
on
just
it.
pushed
I
him
got
over the
you.
next
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
So I'd be.
Because he kept saying, like, he doubled down. I was like, he won 500. You can't double down with more money than you won. And I'm like, I don't know. Where the hell did that money come from? So, all right, boom. You guys got lots of money. They said they kind of go around.
Yeah.
One thing I will just say, you guys have won your money fair and square. You are in a town where they are in the business of making money. So maybe just kind of watch your backs a little bit.
I'm going to go with
Are
Rock.
these
There
are
are-
these three just back down on the
Yes, you are escorted back, and as you kind of come back, Aldrich is waiting there for you, and he says, "Didn't think I would have to explain things so soon, but as you can see, things don't always go here as planned. But now you'll see the the lavish side of this place. I know it seems like a lot to go through to earn it, but spa is always nice. And what are your plans?"
plan on breaking out. Bring
Are
everybody.
you talking to your brother?
I've talked to a few people, and majority on our side, but they have to know. You have to have a plan to formulate to convince them it's worth doing.
Did me winning that, helping to win that fight like help sway them at all?
Like as you won the fight, he kind of, so I'll say, because like this is like the next day, so like 24 hours pass, kind of everything just kind
The
of
word
takes place.
spread.
Like word spread and stuff like that. So he's gonna be, I guess that doesn't make sense to you. He comes to you, talks to you after like the next day and stuff. You come back from the spa and shit like that. He's talked to a few people. They are very confident in your abilities to handle yourself, but they are still, none of us have a place to go. We were sold for a reason. We're kind of our own misfits.
Well, we have a community where you guys can go in, and the Neverwinter Woods.
What do you mean you have a community?
Oh, yeah. Let's get more people.
Yeah, we've started an establishment.
We
Where
do
we
the side of the
started.
locals.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of a
Yeah.
distance. It's a bit of a hike.
Still drawing it out.
Sunnyvale of Neverwinter Woods.
yeah,
Yeah, I've got started
yeah.
up on it with
We
you.
have, we have our own village.
I'm not trying to run from one spot to be criminals in another spot. You own this land.
Yeah, we own this land fair and square.
And we can also put you to work.
He doesn't, he can't tell you, no.
Yeah. No, well, we can
So-
put you to work.
Well, all of us are welcome.
Absolutely.
It's a community people have.
It's a community, yeah.
No matter
Right.
the past, we're we all together.
No, they are in the prison talking to her brother.
Oh, it's just you two? I'm sorry, I thought.
Willingness.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
So he's kind of he's like he has like the luxury of like to be able to walk
The
around.
three of us are going back.
He has you guys are in your rooms and stuff like that after coming back from the spa and stuff like that, getting wine and dine. You guys come back and he kind of has like the luxury of being a champion to walk around. And for the most part, he never really felt the need to kind of intermingle with the rest of the people. But being now that he has
should just be hardcore.
someone that he goes back with, he's kind of been more present in the pits.
So
He kind of comes in, talks to you about what that stuff,
Down
and says, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so it's going to be a little bit of probably a couple days of rest, being that there's been blood been spilled, and well, there's always some bureaucrat bull crap afterwards. Someone's going to have to be fined because it wasn't supposed to happen. Someone's going to have to pay, and Lord knows it's not going to be the person fucking involved in it. So
Yeah.
you got 48 hours to do whatever you got to do."
I'm gonna buy some more horses.
Caleb, you have a stable. It's a very beautiful farm that raises stallions. You have an unlimited amount of horses. Just leave me alone about the goddamn horses.
It's starting to get
They do not
weird.
have any horses for sale. You actually talk. You go up to the stable and he says, "Unfortunately, we don't really sell horses. We just kind of stable in here." We go,
If you try to fuck this horse,
"Oh,
Fuck this horse stuff.
I got you. There's a lot of rich people.
No.
horses.
how much is that? How much is that tower?
He goes, "Do you give me 800 gold pieces? Could be any fucking horse in here."
Any horse?
Any horse.
In here.
Horse in here. Like you're living at this guy, like he makes good money, but like this is gonna change his life. Right over here, where you can run away.
This is just a fuck off money for you. Like,
Get more horses. Get a sweet one.
That's purebred.
Oh man.
thorough.
I already have a nice fancy male.
What about armor or something? Horse armor.
Could we host like the Preakness at Sunnyvale with all these horses?
Right, you got races and stuff.
Yeah. The Preakness is the one coming up, the dirty tavern.
It all depends on that.
Yeah.
Deception, I just learned here you can earn money through gambling, and I should have tried to bet
I'm
more.
like
Deception,
giving-
so.
Good shit. There's got to be a lot of rich people with horses.
So roll me an insight check, I'll say, before you get too excited and happy thinking you're getting some.
You gotta remember, we're in a crevasse in the middle of nowhere.
I have to come up with an
This is
escape
where rich
plan
people
for
probably
everybody.
gamble away money.
It's like you just walked into just picture you just walked into a goddamn like farmer's market and you just like asked the guy like,
Mine's every
"Do you
plan
think
takes
if I
my
give you
bucket
$10,000,
over.
do you think you could steal me like their cash jar?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. For that money, I'll try it."
It's just,
Yeah, dude,
It ain't $200.
One of the
yeah, dude, I'll fucking, you're paying that much? I will fucking
do whatever you want.
All right. I'm gonna do.
do an insight check.
Is he still trying to last important?
I'll say procure. I don't know about
He's
buy.
about to. He's trying to.
Money will be
He's
exchanged.
trying to spend
And
money
money
for a
will-
horse.
15. Your horse is one of the nicest ones. It's your war horse that you bought is one of the nicest ones in here. You see one other one that could be on par with further inspection, but I'll say
It's got like a nice color.
you're pretty much paying for this guy to like
Yeah.
you're paying probably triple the amount that any horse is really
My
worth.
money back.
Okay.
But because it's hot and stolen
Debbie.
from a noble, he wants to make it. He has to make it worthwhile on his end because he is going to have to.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much you're paying for a horse, relocation fee, a little bit of hazardous work.
Where it
pay,
might be
per
wiser
diem.
for me to just approach the owner of the horse to try to purchase it.
Maybe. I mean, that'd be your best bet.
What's he stuck in a crevasse in the middle of nowhere?
Ding, 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 ding. Like you're in the middle of like the woods, and then you see a guy with like that's like me walking up on your backpack and be like, "I'll give you $10,000 for your camping equipment." Like, no.
Maybe he's a gambler and we can wager on horses.
Hey man,
You
it's
never
really
know.
nice meeting you in
But I'll
this dark
say
cave.
anyone
Can I
who's
have all
coming
of your
here-
torches?
It's.
I got you.
1 second.
All right, I'll wait.
And we're back on unmuted. Way to guy that question hit the mute button. Did it work? Only Lord knows.
So there was
Yeah.
speak of a tower shield at a place earlier.
Yes.
Curious about that.
It's like 6,000 pieces.
How much?
I
is
don't know
it?
about the tower shield. That was the ring.
And then the wand, the fireballs is 5,000, which you need to borrow $500.
Let's see how big chunky shield is.
Just need to borrow a small amount of
2,500 gold?
500 gold. So we'll say the tower shield is 40 gold.
40 gold pieces.
Yes.
I want to buy that for sure.
All right, it is yours. It is heavy and bulky.
Okay.
That is fine. As long as I wear my armor, I can ignore that strength requirement.
So, is there anything you would all like to do? And I will say, for what you're looking for, I'll say you kind of look around, so you do see very few beautiful horses, but at this point, you're more looking, you're networking.
Yes.
You probably want to talk to people and be like, hey, I seen this chestnut calico super Mustang. Like, you know who
Chestnut,
that is?
yes. Is that chestnut? You got there on that one. Calicos for cats. I'm thinking of Palomino.
Well, there's calico horses.
There are multicolored horses.
There are, but I've never heard calico before.
I've heard calico.
Yeah, I've heard
Palomino.
paints for the splash, Palomino for like a color body, dark. Paints is just what I've always heard. Buckskin.
Yeah, it's just really a way, I think, to do double, because for when you Google calico horse, it's just like that. And the only reason I know that term is because from a country song, and it just says, "Calico horse will ride." So I'm like, it's gotta be a horse. You call a country star stupid, boy? He's a country star.
Gotta be on though.
On a something horse we ride.
No,
On steel horse I ride.
no.
That's Bon Jovi.
Bon
So
Jovi.
yeah,
He'll do the shit out of it.
Never mind, John.
He's not scrupulous about what.
We're gonna dive into it.
I walk these streets, I rode a 6th Street on my back, pay for keys,
You want to sue anyone?
cause I might not make it back. I've been everywhere.
And I
Stand in
to
wall.
Macari, I think. If I
I better stop before Bon Jovi copyrights us.
Oh, it's already
You listen to country music?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a cover.
ever.
It's a cover.
Mine,
John Bon Jovi's a dick.
I'll
He
share
would
you
copyright us.
my music playlist, and you'll probably be like, what the hell? I go from Gucci Man to ABBA to rock, roll, fucking Viking rock to techno, everything. Russian hard bass.
The guy that offered to steal the horse, would he know who brought the horse in?
I'm saying,
Oh, actually, yeah. We have a. He goes, if you're not looking for, kind of realized he's like, about to tell you, he has like he has like a list of like who owns what, and he goes, I mean, it's worth it.
You know? I'll give you 50 gold.
I can do that. He says, what horses do you have in mind? I can tell you the owner's name.
Jokes on him. I would have done it for 2.
Do you mind if I
No,
go
50
over,
was like that.
do you mind if I, for an extra 10, I go in and inspect a few horses?
He says, keep the time gold. He says, all that I know is you're checking on your own horses.
I have like unfinished business.
So I'm gonna inspect each horse. Just
So I'll say you inspect them, and
I can from by just perception, which horses look like they're better.
so we'll say, well, you inspect them, and they're all very good horses. So is there like a particular style breed that you're looking for?
I'm kind of breeding war horses.
So I'll say you're looking for a female war horse,
Yeah,
something girthy, something with some bone.
I have my male, my stud, and another female would be per mare, a mare.
So I'll say you don't really find a female, but you find a couple of giant, giant style like war horses. One looks a little different than another, almost kind of exotic. So I'll say with those two, kind of tell them, say that stall's 1 in 5.
Okay.
And he comes back and he'll tell you. We got some more NPC names that have MP3 names. MP3 players. Give me 1 second. Of course. Oh, I love this idea. Come up with some names and then just fill in what they are later on. So you have Sophia Langley and Benjamin Fairfax. Because they both frequent very often. Benjamin's quite the gentleman, be easy to talk to. Sophia, she's a bit of a phase spider herself. She's sick of so stick you with her fangs when you're least expecting it. She's earned her fortune through her husbands of passing, through her late husbands. Unfortunately, she seems like every now I was about to think backward. I was like, that's why I want face spider. She's a face spider. Alrighty. So she's Count Messa, extremely gorgeous, very well spoken, rich, and always wants to be the center of attention. If I were you, I would deal with Benjamin. Sophia has a little more to offer, but that's what you were willing to give up. You might find a way to take food. So, you're going out, doing some networking with your
I'm gonna go
owners.
find Benjamin.
We'll get on to that. What would you two like to do?
Tavern?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the tavern with you.
You go to the tavern.
After just winning a bunch of money, it's time to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy a round, Goblin.
You're damn right you
Or a
will.
couple.
You're damn right you will.
Actually, I want to go to the tavern and buy everyone a round.
Oh.
Tavern.
So take off 150 gold pieces. Actually, wait. Let me see. There's 23 people in there, including you two, so that's 25 times.
How many legs are there?
Yeah, 125 gold pieces. Legs?
Yeah, how many legs are in the place now?
Could be.
Really? There are no chairs or tables in the entire building?
Including legs.
I did not specify that too.
I figure best place to go after people gamble is where's the best place to spend money.
Magic item shop?
I don't think that's exactly where everyone would go.
Oh, they went to the tavern.
I wanted to try to find Benjamin. So I'm trying to think of the most logical place to go. Probably bar.
You trying to find the
After
guy who owns the horse?
Huh?
Trying to find the guy who owns the horse?
Yes.
So is there anything you guys would want to do?
Get drunk.
Alright, you guys are drinking?
This is
And,
Talk around
Yeah.
to people with it, looking for
schmooze with the rich and famous.
we're spending,
Yeah,
we're spending this as like a whole day until the night for things to happen or something? Is that what's happening?
trying to get
so
the
let's
information here
get
at the
kinda
tavern while
wrapping
buying
up here in a
everyone a
second.
drink.
So,
Okay.
so what's going to happen is we're going to, so you guys are getting drinks, drinking in, you see Aaron walk in along with Basar then, unless you want to do something else.
No, the next thing I'm doing is like after this, between now and the next time we pick up in like 2 weeks, which will be my last session, I'm just going to use what's equivalent to a work day, which is 8 hours, to just make a first level spell scroll.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm going to go through all of my spells that I can do that with and figure out which one I want to do.
Sounds good, brother.
It'll just be a treat for the party with me leaving as a spell scroll.
I'm going
Yeah.
to look around the bar
Alright.
and see if I can't identify who Benjamin might be by the description that was given.
When we were chatting around with everyone, did we find out the information for him?
I would say though, so you kind of filled them, he fills you in with who he was looking for. And after kind of buying like the bar and stuff like that, like spending a little bit of money, and maybe if you want to take a little extra gold away for a tip to the bartender,
Yep.
you can.
I'll do the extra 100 tip.
Oh fuck! If for 100 tip, I'm not gonna make you roll. Then she didn't make you roll. She go you straight up ask her and be like, do you know who Sophia Langley and Benjamin Fairfax is? And she's like, actually, yeah. She says, Sophia's upstairs. She's called it a night. She said, brought someone upstairs with her. No fucking, no plot twist there. And she says, she says between me and you and us, or me, us and me? No, whatever.
Drinks are flowing.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just on the top of the bar squatting right next to you two.
Between us, we got a small bit to see if we have to calm down for it. We got a couple bars. You guys want? Are you guys in the third floor?
I have a shiny rock that says he does not make it.
What's the cost to be quiet?
Keep your rap down.
What's the? It's whatever you want. He says. I mean, it's just a fun bet. We can't pay out like the arena. He says keep it on a 10.
All right, we'll do the 10.
10 gold pieces, alive or dead? Alive. All right. So she goes up and says, we got one rise and shine, and
He ain't gonna come back.
we got one early night.
One early night.
Can I get a 2 pony kegs of the finest ale you have?
She said, no, we don't really sell them. What? 100 gold. Got to play it. Doesn't sell them. Real bad.
She's like, oh, wait, button, yes.
Shiny rock.
Does 80 more gold.
You didn't even put it on a scale. How do you know exactly the amount you need?
Yeah, how do you know?
It's almost like I have a divine being tell me what it's worth. Religion, you should know.
There's a little rock gnome in the corner.
She lifts up her head and don't disrespect me like that, boy. Put some respect on my name.
Fine.
It's the little door.
Yeah, it's got a door in the head.
You just see a hand go into a coat. 80 pieces of gold. There you go.
Thank you. All right.
Some lead.
Two pony. So, you three in the pits. So, what you have is 7 to 8 people at your disposal, including not including your brother Silas. He has his own character and stuff like that. Aldrich, yeah.
Sounds really bad.
Plot twist.
Yeah, we don't
he
know
was
who-
your brother all along. I spoiled the shit. But so you three, next week we'll have. You can try to create like a diversion, try to escape at night. You can wait for the next fight to try to do something. But what you have is your next 48 hours of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To try to think of a plan and how you would like to either
48
escape.
hours?
48 hours in
Make
game.
2 spell scrolls.
So boom. Well, that's 48 hours to the next fight. So it just depends on whatever.
the next fight.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2 spell scrolls. It's 8
Because of
and
that's just kind of what they're guessing. Because usually, not South Aldrich says like after only time people really die in the arena is when one noble wants, like when some people of power want to send a message or like shit like that. And being that Silas kind of knew who Zara was, he changed the fight out and threw in there a savage hill giant that he thought would kind of kill them. But being overwhelmed was taken apart, and now that the stage was changed and rules were broken, kind of there was up to a 48 hour at least a 48-hour hold on the arena fights, but if the investigation gets concluded sooner, the fights will pick up sooner. So if someone is a scapegoat and pays the price and forks up the money or whatever the punishment may be, fights could start as early as the next day. So it's kind of up in the air.
Okay.
So by that I mean a few dice rolls.
Yeah. So for like next time and stuff, we're gonna be like kind of networking around the down there and seeing if anybody knows of a way out or like maybe look at news like from the outside here.
Would you prefer
I figured once
a
I
healing
got
spell?
my idea was
And also, you guys can try to get a message on the inside to them.
Yeah.
You can try to get them equipment and other things.
I planned on getting horses to escape with.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
So if
planning
you
our
want-
escape. That's my idea is to plan our escape. I was gonna get by
I'm glad you
Benjamin.
telling me that because I'm like, this guy fucking horses, man. I was like, yeah, they'll give you a goddamn horse farm. You just leave me alone.
I'm trying to plan our escape.
Horse farm. Leave me alone.
I'm like, we got too many guys on foot. If we could just bounce with
Should we
horses
go
and
to a
just get
horse
the fuck
farm?
out.
Like IRL?
So, like I figured I'd get some horses, I'd lead them, and then we figure out how to break them out, and we all just haul off on horses out of
It's
here.
like a horse and a horse girl.
you have that sheet of paper.
And it doesn't hurt to have horses.
No, it seems like it's just funny because normally it's like everyone's like magic items, this and this, and like every time you're like horses. Oh my god!
If we have 3
Magic horses.
days, I could do one for a
I'll
month.
find you a great game.
Because with that, now we can make people feel big.
I'm just gonna get drunk for 2
Actually,
days.
that's
How's
one,
that sound, John?
that's one thing that
I mean, that's fine to me, but roll a kidney check.
I was just talking to her to I'm visiting out.
Oh!
Not in hospital.
I also have to know I plan on mining. Yes, and making money. So I need horses. That's why I do mining. You're a sick man.
Hey man, that's why I've got the double holding.
And all the humans are full of words. It's my world. I'll do what I want. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, peace out, chat.
Peace
Peace out, chat.
So with the cam, I have to use a USB extension, and I think it's just loose for whatever reason. I'm gonna try to buy a new one. Well, not try, but I am gonna buy a new one, and hopefully that fixes it with a more secured connection. Thank you. And don't lie to me. I'll lie to myself. All right. You take it easy, everybody. Appreciate everyone stopping by.
Bye, Chizzy Chip.
Peace out, chat.